I can do it. Hey y'all, it's your girl, of course, Miss V. I'm overwhelmed this evening, but we in the building. 5308 Eggleston Avenue. Did I say it correct? Yes, you did. Okay. All right, so our topic tonight is women and
Concerns.
concerns. And we have Brother Dave here. Sugar Bear. Dave Bear. Oh, in the building. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves. But first, I gotta say how I wanna say, hey, y'all, it's the girl Kitty Cat Cal. I don't know, it does something for me.
What up, though?
What up, though? It's my sis, hey, Tim.
Hey.
And over here, we got the Kanye of the Kakas of the KKs.
Hello.
Oh. And last but certainly not least, it's Sugar Bear. Sugar Bear, can you woo woo woo?
Can you woo, 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 woo?
All right, y'all, we ain't done that in a long time, Dave. Dave, how we bounce right back to it?
Absolutely.
Been like over a year, but we go right back. All right, y'all, so we're gonna get ready with our topics. Our topics are women and life concerns. I'll let y'all. Who wants to start the first one? Or y'all want me to start the first one?
Go ahead.
Because I can. Because
You
my
up
first
there.
concern is this. What is it about women that make them beat up on the next woman? God,
Yeah,
put their
that's a
sister
good-
down.
Come on.
Talk
Come
shit
on.
about the girl on their job. Talk about our kids. Allow your kids to mistreat her kids and then come up there. Don't touch my children. Bitch, it's your kid that's the bad kid. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, why don't women say, you know what, sis, let me talk to you.
Right.
One-on-one. I know my son got some issues. I'm going to fix this.
Yeah.
I know my daughter is bad, but I got some, can you just work with me? I apologize for what happened to your child. Why can't we do that? Why we got to go in on each other like the fuck we crazy?
Because black girl magic don't exist.
Ooh.
Okay, come
It does not.
Yeah, he gonna come right away.
That's simple.
I agree.
I don't have to elaborate on that at all. It don't exist.
That stand for itself. Anybody else?
I'm gonna say boredom is a lot of it.
Okay,
As
explain
in,
that.
Like, for instance, like the job things and the picking on women at job. Y'all sit and y'all talking, y'all gossip because y'all bored. Y'all don't have anything else y'all could be doing. It's boredom. You do have things that you could be doing. You do have stuff that you should be
Or
doing.
insecure.
That too.
I'm going through that right now in school.
Good. Well, I was gonna say, come, Buff, pull
If
up
you
the
have a
chair so we can
child,
get
you're
your.
not bored.
Yeah, we're not going.
Insecure, yes. If
I'ma
you have
just-
a child, you're not bored.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Bored
Say your
with
name
life
and give us.
business.
Ooh, say
Not
your
like
name and give us
bored
your
because You
comment.
have nothing to do. Bored with your life. That's what you are. You don't think so? Because if you had exciting stuff going on with your life, you wouldn't be worried about Keisha and David sneaking off in the cafeteria.
That part, cause your life is already busy. Go ahead. What you was ready to say? Say your name and your comment. What you was ready to say?
How y'all doing? My name Buffy. My comment is I'm going through that right now in the culinary arts school. It's like these two girls. They take me every day, like, and I'm not saying I'm a bully or nothing like that, but I am like I'm not never lost for words. That type of person. I'm a
You're
Gemini.
confident.
If that makes sense, I'm a Gemini. Yeah, I'm right.
You're confident.
Right. So my teacher had to tell me. She was like.
Hold your mic up, sound. We can
My
hear you
teacher had
good.
to tell me, she's like, maybe they didn't have friends growing up, or maybe they just don't know how to take your tenacity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Say the word again.
Tenacity.
Yes, tenacity, black sister come through.
Yeah,
Most
you
women
know
say
what I mean?
they don't know how to take my curve.
Cause like
That thing said tenacity.
sitting right here, I can like I see strong, I see
Yes.
women that I could like relate to. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't never come and be intimidated by any woman. You understand? Like I wouldn't.
That part.
You know, so it comes from a lot of that also.
Yeah.
You know, being bullied.
So if she's weak, you can't relate to because you said
I want to
strong.
build her up if she's weak.
Okay.
Now let me say this though. Let me stick this in there though. A lot of times women are weak in the sense that, how can I say this? Because I don't want to go right in on relationships because I'm going to shift the conversation if I do.
Because
But
it goes across the board when
yeah,
it comes to relationships.
yeah, because
whether
it could be
with your mother, your
yeah,
father.
it could be the relationship of whomever else they're in.
I can't say
All right,
that.
all right, let's do this. Let's do this. We can use you and I for
Okay,
example.
okay, let's
Let's
talk
do
about
that.
it.
That way I
Okay,
won't
go
be
ahead.
bringing up,
Okay,
you know,
go ahead.
shifting the relationship.
Okay.
So I'll say you and I,
Okay.
example. I was here to build you up
Praise God.
as a black sister. I seen what, all she just need to do is a little polish. Not, I want her on my show. I want to steal her for myself. I want to put her in my pocket. I just said, she a black sister. And if she come over here a couple of days out the month, give her that little armor all, she gonna be bad. She can do podcasting. She can do, you know, a cheap hire. But a man came in between and told her, no,
You don't
You
need
can't go
her.
over there and mess with her.
you can't.
You don't need
Actually
her.
You
said,
don't need her.
nobody over here can go over there and mess with her.
And guess
no more.
what though? This same woman was the same woman that built this man up.
Put him on.
You put him on, started his foundation. You know what I mean? Got that little scraps out there and made a gravy out of it. She was the one who did that. So why wouldn't you want this black sister to come over here and
know what
work
she can
with
do.
me? Because he
Yeah.
knew I was
Cause she
going
know-
to leave.
She know
Because
what
he
she
knew,
can
he
do.
knew,
know.
but
I
see,
was
but
going
that's,
to leave
and,
him.
and all of that
whatever he
brings
was
my
doing,
point.
he was
So,
doing.
part.
so this happened, this originally happened probably about a year now that this happened. This is our first time
Really
on
getting
live,
together.
like getting together since this happened. So what I'm saying is, she not weak in a sense that she's a weak woman, but if he ain't come in between there, and she ain't let him get back here,
Yeah.
she'd have been hosting it herself
Because
at
I
this
met
point.
him through her. I mean, I met her through him.
Hold up, say that, you said she's not a weak woman. but-
Like, I'm saying weak, like,
No.
oh,
You say
like,
but, that-
like
that-
can be
that-
bullied. Remember the example you said about being bullied?
It
Like,
wasn't
I'm
even
like a
me
crybaby
Say
weak.
that, bro?
You said
wasn't
something
even
about
me
bullying.
being weak,
Somebody
Miss
said
V.
bullying.
It wasn't even.
It wasn't, no, so
I
that's why I'm
think
saying.
it was more me trying to be loyal and didn't
Keep your
even
mic-
know.
Was that it?
It was more me trying to be loyal,
Right.
But didn't even know that I was being loyal to the wrong person.
And that's why I'm saying that's the example, like, what Kai, what you
Yeah.
were saying, like, it don't be
'Cause
them,
when
they
you know
just, you
better,
just
you
so,
gonna do
they,
better.
yeah. When you don't know,
You doing you?
yeah.
I didn't know.
So you sat there and you stay loyal to
I did
somebody
not
who.
know, and I give him the blues every day for that.
Oh,
I give
yeah.
him the blues every
What she
time
say,
I
sometimes
see
you
him.
know though.
I
Sometimes
give
you
him the
know.
blues
Yeah.
because he could have made me
Sometimes
miss
you
out on
know.
an opportunity of a lifetime being petty, but that was his podcast name.
But
Ken.
was it okay? So now, in a
Podcast
sense,
is,
he
is
was
audio
petty.
only.
He was petty,
Podcasts
but you
are
took it.
audio
You took his
only.
advice. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, for instance, that's like loyalty. Loyalty be having you in stuff that you know you shouldn't even be in. It be having you stuck in situations that you know you shouldn't even be
Because I
in.
was like, oh my God, I'm going over there, I'm going to go on Miss V show, and all this and all that. He was like, who show? He basically made it seem like he was the enemy. I mean, she was the enemy, and then he thought that I was gonna something was said, and he thought I was gonna lie and say that he didn't say that. I said, yes, you did say that. You did say that.
Cause what happened was y'all seen Reggie actually, cause she
was
said
like,
"Oh, what
"Hold
Reggie
up."
doing in her studio?" Reggie said, "I'm a fucking grown man. I'm loyal to the person that put us on." So that's why I actually end up. And that's crazy. Same person.
Yeah, he did.
Cause two grown, look at us.
Take your time,
First of all,
Sean.
we
Yeah,
already
yeah.
knew we had got together. We was gonna
Fucked
shut
up.
this city down.
And this
Wow,
is
that's crazy.
not even
That is
necessarily
crazy. You never
intimidation.
know. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Just hate
So
it.
this the same person whose body I just viewed today, and it got me
Yes.
in a funk
Yes.
that we started so late.
Yes.
The same person that
Yes.
said, "Fuck you."
I'm going
We
to
grew
go.
up together,
That's
but I'm
my
loyal
sister.
to
That's my
who.
sister.
With a loyalty line, we had just known each other. Me and Reggie
Yeah.
Curl didn't even know each other long,
Yeah.
but he knew what a loyalty
Yes,
was.
he did. Yes, he did.
And I
yes,
said
he
this
did.
on another show the other day, like, Miss V is not here. I'm not making grand money on what I do. I'm just here as a stepping stone for black people. I tell everybody, make your own page, do your own group, do your own show, make sure you got your YouTube, because I want you to be great. Miss V right here, I'm good with being good, because I love the black
There's enough
soul.
room for everybody.
It's that part.
Praise God.
Yeah.
Somebody got to be the person
Just
that's willing to put
come in
somebody
your
else
own
on.
right, your own way.
Don't forget, everybody cannot go.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just told
Everybody cannot go.
I
You
just
want
told
everybody to go,
somebody
but
that.
everybody cannot
I
go.
just told somebody that.
And that's
It's just
why-
season, it's just
everybody-
season,
That's
it's
why,
just season,
and that's
it's
why
just
that
season.
other person, we no longer work together.
Everybody
Because
can't go.
everybody can't go. I know when it's
can't
time to go.
Everybody can't go.
And
just
our,
want people
and
to
our
change
message
that.
is not the same message as his message. You also gotta realize that too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when the message is wrong, it does not last long. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
It
But see,
does.
listen,
So-
in a situation like that, people see your potential in you before you see it.
Praise. And she's so.
And when they know that you can be better than them, oh, they'll put anything in your head to stop you
Because
from doing
I actually
that.
took
You
it
cannot
straight to
believe
him.
yourself.
Because he always asked me to view whoever's on the show. And I took it right to him and was like, yo, you finally got a gem. Like, let me get with her and buff off a little bit. But he didn't tell me not to. He was like, oh, so where is she good? I was like, you finally found one. Finally. And I went to her after I went to him, out of respect, chain of command. And then I said something to her.
And
That
see,
was
now
where
that
you
probably
go.
was an ego thing though. That
But
probably
you-
was a she gonna do a better job at polishing you than I could.
Well, because
But
you
I
can't
wanted to
polish.
try to
You
put the
can't,
work
because
in.
if I
There you
polished
go.
you don't think.
There you go. She was his start.
Hello?
You get what I'm saying? And I did not know none of this. I did not know when I talked to her on a one-on-one personal level, and she got to telling me her story, his story, everybody's story, I'm sorry. It was amazing. I was like, are you kidding me? And then I understood it, and then I left the show, because I don't deal with that type of stuff. I don't.
And she was
I
caught up
don't.
in something
I
she
was-
didn't even know
I
she was
didn't
gonna wear
know.
and stuff.
So I left. I'm like, and I told him, I said, once I leave, I said, that's it, this show won't go down. And it went
And that's the
downhill.
thing. So that's what brings us back to the point we was making, that black women have the tendency to
be
not
weak.
trust black women. I'm a
Yes,
sister.
yes,
Sis, why you
yes.
don't think I want to see you great?
Because
But we
sometimes
can-
black
But
sisters
everybody
have an agenda.
has those other people.
That-
Yeah.
that-
Right, or we can only love you in the capacity
That
that
we
we've
know.
been loved.
Yeah.
So if we've been mistreated all our life, all we know is to mistreat.
That's true.
Hurt people hurt people.
That's it. That's it, that's all.
And that's the point
You
of
can't,
doing the show. too.
you can't expect, if someone is a pint, you can't expect a
Come
gallon
on.
out of them.
You can
You know what I'm saying?
Here's my I get
So-
that.
Preach,
I'm
sis, preach.
a whole bottle of water. You a top.
Right.
I can't pour me in there because I'm gonna be all over the floor and I'm gonna
That's it.
overwhelm your little top. I am at the capacity where people don't understand you're genuine. We good. It's good. They
Well,
really
I
think
love you. I
everything
love
is
you.
hitting. I just,
Right.
that's what that was
And
the
I want to
purpose of us
give your
doing
flowers
it.
too on the end. I really don't know
I
your
know
name,
that's
but I've been
right.
seeing
Kat.
you a lot on her podcast.
That is the
And
Kat.
you're doing a great job. I really want to
Appreciate
just give you
that.
flowers now. Cause
I know
what
that's
you're
Kat
right,
is the
'cause that's
reason
what
why
we're
I was
supposed to
able
do.
So-
walk through
That's what
the-
we're supposed to
you gotta
do.
If I need to walk away tonight.
We
after
are our
the emotional
sister's keeper
scene, Reggie Campbell,
at the end of the
pick it
day.
up. I knew if I needed some look sense, Tiff was gonna be here to pick it up. You gotta know. When Tiff told me who she was bringing, I said, "Oh, don't let her smoke," because I needed her to be off the chain.
They know
You
I
gotta
pops out.
know
Hello?
who.
And
in
let's
your
get it from a man's
corner.
perspective.
Yes, please, cause he not saying nothing.
So it wasn't. It was,
You just-
he gave his perspective was
I did.
there's no black girl match.
It is.
I'm saying, but when you
Oh,
say
okay.
that, give us what you
Yeah,
mean
but
by
that-
Before we
that.
go, I
black
want to
girl
give like a
match.
young
Give you an
perspective.
example.
Wait, real quick, she
Because
was.
my generation is like,
Off the hook.
I think,
It is.
I just think it's like, I don't know where women like stop bonding. Like, when did we stop like going to get our head done together and like, it's something lacking because females like my age don't know how to be friends.
They don't.
Like they don't know what a real
What it look
friend
like.
is. They don't know what
Because it's always
genuineness
competition.
is. Like
Cause they know why
They
their
don't-
mother do something to their homegirls or something like
That
that.
part.
It's, I'm trying
Like,
to tell you, women are sneaky.
They are cats.
They are.
cats. They are
Dang, don't
cats.
say
They
that.
are
My name
sneaky.
Cat.
Me and you be messing with the
Well.
same man. We could be messing with the same man, right? And you wouldn't even tell me. I'd be so pumped about telling you about this man. And you'll let me tell you everything about this man. And
Absolutely.
you would be with this
Yup.
same man. And that's
Absolutely.
where most women problem come from another man. Like dead serious. Another man.
In any capacity.
Oh, hold
a
on.
lot of my generation probably do come from a man. A lot of my generation probably
Cut it there.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
Go ahead,
minute.
go ahead.
She's not
It's a thousand things with
So you
One of them.
you
Let's say
telling
one.
me
One. So this will be 900. You got 999 more ways to go. We just gave you one.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
out of 100% of dudes in prison, 75% is in there behind a female.
Yeah, because you know why? He
So-
done beat her up and because she done took the money or something and he done beat her up.
So I'm trying to understand where you're coming from, where your issues are because of a man.
That's because everybody overstays their welcome. We stay too long. Everyone stays too long.
And you know what else?
By choice.
Men don't run their house no more. They run around their house also too. We don't have enough black homes like we used to back in the day. That could be also the problem too.
Whoa.
Yes.
The man that
I
you
can give
chose.
you a whole bunch of
The
them.
man that you chose?
Oh, not the man I chose. Not
Well,
the
can
man I
somebody
So-
ask my sister that mic? 'Cause I need
I
her to
can't-
say.
A female had to choose that man to not run the house.
But no, I'm talking about some men period aren't running the houses these days.
But they got a woman.
But that's not a goal. Like a man's goal. Back in the day, like your goal, your man was you took care of this so she could take
Take
care
care
of
of that. Bingo.
They
There we
don't
go.
have
Give me
that. Like they don't be thinking I'm gonna take care of this so she can take care of that. Like they think I'm gonna take care of this so I can shine.
When did
and
that
like,
change take place?
We're equal now. We're equal. We're not. Remember, we wasn't equal back in the day.
I would
Women were
never say
not
that.
equal to.
We
We
not.
were never equal to men back
Yeah,
in the day.
and we still
The man
not.
went out and did whatever he wanted to do, and he took care of that home.
Mhm.
And Grandma knew she had to have that food and stuff cooked by the time he got there.
Mhm.
And Grandpa Charles paid them bills. He had another whole household down
Whole
the
house.
way.
Well, I
Whole
think
house.
y'all,
And
wait
we
a minute,
ain't
go ahead,
found out
Dave.
about the
So
whole
so enlighten me on what
They know how they was
changed.
sitting in the front pew.
So
Enlighten
we
me
need to
on
go
what
fight-
changed.
We need to go fight whatever woman decided that she wanted to be independent.
All right,
first.
here's the thing.
Thank you.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Mike,
that's my question.
David keep asking what changed, because he's trying to say it's households where that take place.
Right. But a lot has
Society.
Yeah,
But
I know. I
see,
just want somebody to bring,
Society.
stand on it.
Social
Say it.
media.
Definitely social media. What you watch?
That right there.
All them little, like them little baddies and
Social
stuff like
media
that.
didn't
Sugar
come around to
mamas
about
and stuff.
2000.
What we talking about now?
So you can't relate that to now. That had to change prior to.
Okay,
The first
so
person that's called herself wanting to be independent and go out there.
With 5 children.
or not necessarily she wanted to be independent. She got tired of Charles and his 3 families. She wanted something of her own so she could leave when she felt like it.
Hold up, David, hold up.
Come on.
All right, so let me say this. Ladies, real quick. It's not a womanly bash, but a lot of these women, a bunch of bitches, stop raising their kids correctly.
Correctly, yes.
The woman always raised the kids and the men paid the bills. That's always been consistent.
Bingo.
But when they start letting the kids run all over the house, Pop Charles say, I'm out of this motherfucker. Y'all just run this bitch doing anything. He came in the house when Mary Stickhouse came out. Bitch, you make a hamburger helper. What is this?
Come on now.
I'm gonna tell you, it's the
Thank
upbringing.
you.
Did
They
y'all
not
just not
cooking
see
from
my
scratch.
child come in here, set all of this up, and then left? I thought he was gone. He went somewhere to go find me my favorite tea. What to go look for that? I'm just saying that's the upbringing. So it hasn't changed on everybody. But what
household has
I was going to say, but what has changed me, it made me have to become more of in a masculine nature. Because now I got to make sure that my,
gotta be
because I
that
got boys. I had to make sure they were strong. But I had to also go back to the point y'all was making. A bunch of bitches stop taking care of
But
the kids.
me, now think on that. Is it that they're not being raised right, or is it that the economy has evolved so mommy can't stay at home
No, listen.
all day
That happened.
with the kids and all that?
All right, listen, sis. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what they call them, the YN.
Why you blame on the economy?
What they
Cause
see y'all.
Okay, if that's the
Daddy money
case,
don't pay all the bills no
if
more.
that's the case,
So-
Chris Rock said it best. If the lights is off, that's daddy fault.
Bingo.
If they can't read, that's mommy fault.
Yeah.
So if the lights are still on and the economy is what it is,
It's the mother.
what is she talking about?
Because if the father taking care of the bills in the home,
If the father taking care of the bills in the home like he's supposed to, that child should know how to read. Because now I'm supposed to take a responsibility
There you
to
go.
take little poo-poo, whatever we're gonna call him, to the
But
library.
that's the first problem. You call it poo-poo.
No, well, my son's
destined
not
for
Brandon, but
the worst.
Brandon. We're gonna say Brandon,
Yes,
that's one of my
for
boys.
failure,
Brandon.
yes.
Brandon, we're gonna say one of mine, because I graduated, so I'm cool with that.
But you gotta start there. The father need to start paying the bills, and the woman need to start taking them kids back to the library. When we used to walk to church, and we used to walk to everywhere, we used to have fun doing that.
But at the same time, women need to quit taking care of men.
Bingo, ding, ding, ding.
That's
when
the
it-
thing, and
So
just the
that's-
structure of the home
Yes.
has changed.
70,
Me and my
79.
daughter not about to go out and hang out and smoke weed together.
No, we're
and
not.
but that's the
That's-
structure
but
of the
that's-
home.
that's what the
That's the
structure is now.
problem.
That's what's
That's the
going on.
problem.
They
When
friends, they friends.
think we equal. You're
Right.
not my
Friends now.
equal.
Right.
As my child, you're not my
Right.
equal.
You're not,
Who made
because
them
I'm
think
not
that?
doing that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm
The
with
mother,
you.
because
Yeah,
if the father not at the house, he's out taking care to make the money to pay the bills.
If
The
he
mother
take
is
the
there.
bills.
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
off.
Building that foundation.
Some of them fathers
The
fucking
father
off.
Gave the mother
Let's-
a
let's-
house,
let's
so
be
she's supposed
real.
to make it a home.
Right.
The father gave the mother some meat and whatever. She's
Is
supposed
it
to make a
advertising
meal.
home to come
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
And right, but that's what I'm saying. The
Say it
women
with your mic.
have now, you said, when women
Get
are
that
at
car.
each other, they don't hold the man accountable, they're holding that other woman accountable.
His
But she can only do what he allows.
Bingo.
You know-
said, no, this is what you said. You said some of the men was fucking off. That's what you said.
Yeah.
They always are. That ain't nothing new.
And I said, is it an appetizing home for him to come to?
Because the
Are
advertising
you,
comes
are you
first.
creating a home for him to come to? He might wanna just stay out there all day and come in late. Yes, come on with it, baby. Come on with it. No.
So why don't you communicate those things with your significant other to let her know that you're not making this a
Because
home for
sometimes
them?
women
Can't tell
don't
your
listen.
husband get on that mic.
Oh, see, then that's another
Sometimes
problem
they
of
don't.
ours.
Because guess what?
That's another
The
problem of
man
ours.
can't talk to his woman, but the supervisor at the
Can
job
talk
can
to her.
direct to her, and
Bingo.
she'll jump right
But
on
guess
it.
what? You used to be
And
the
you're not a safe
supervisor.
place for him.
The men used to be the supervisor.
Yeah.
It wasn't no women had going to work. You was the supervisor.
It ain't changed. Yeah.
Yeah,
But guess
you know
what?
I'm saying?
But when it gave you can get your own job. You can
I
get
still
your
be mad
own
about all
this,
that. I don't
you can
care.
get
I'm
your
still
own
mad about all
that.
that. I
You don't
want
need
all-
that man for
Yes,
that.
I do.
And
You're
here we
right.
are.
Yes, I do.
Yes,
Here
I
we
do.
go.
I'm old school. I want to be old school. I
Old
want
When the
school.
dynamic, yeah.
But that's not what's
we
popular
live in.
is
I know.
old school.
It's not.
It's this new school stuff that's killing me
I don't
softly.
like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Not one bit.
I don't like it. I don't.
I want my man to be the strong man in the house. Baby.
Please and thank
You
you.
get what I'm saying? I don't want to have to call no handyman. You supposed to be the handyman around here. You supposed to mount the TV on the wall. I have no nothing man in my house doing nothing.
That part.
Nothing.
I don't even have no
Well,
rebuttal.
hold on. I will say this now.
Yeah.
Guess what? I've been electrocuted.
Oh, now that's
I'm
something
calling
different.
it
Then we got
Christmas.
Then we got
I've been shot before, so
Listen, I'm gonna
certain
give you a
things, you know what I mean? Look, I will
Well, do the plumbing.
You feel me?
Do the plumbing. Leave the lights alone and do the
I
plumbing.
got one speed dial.
Look, we together on that part right
You know what I
there.
mean?
If you get electrocuted, we gotta call somebody.
So why you didn't just cut the circuit break off? You can still work on stuff. Just cut the circuit break off. See, don't use your trauma as a crutch. See, that's what I'm
Praise
saying.
God.
Put that mic up so I can hear that louder.
Trauma as a crutch.
That's what
He
you
won't let her have it. He won't let her have it.
So because I was electrocuted, right?
Try
Cut the
again.
power on.
Cut the power
Now,
off.
hold on.
You won't be electrocuted no more.
Now, but I gotta run this right. Do I know what I'm doing? Power or no?
That's where we should have started at. You should have started. Do I know what I'm
You
doing?
should've
before
started
I
right there.
touch-
First
yeah,
of all,
like, that's
I'm
what
a
saying.
man, so you open something up, it's instructions in there. We don't read that.
No, you don't.
Am I lying?
You go right to put it
You don't
together.
have all kind of screws left.
That's it.
All these screws supposed
But
to.
the shit be together.
Right.
For
That's
years.
right.
But you
It's-
caused your own
But who
trauma.
paid the bill for the electricity to come in?
Listen, you can't use that as an excuse.
That's
If
not an
you-
excuse.
You tell him the problem.
You
Come
get it
on.
done.
Call the man, and then
You get it.
There
That's
you
it.
go. No woman should be talking to no
Oh, so what you're saying is,
No.
if you burn dinner, I can call Keisha, and Keisha gonna fix me something right.
You better not. You better not.
I didn't
You better not call Keisha.
Huh?
You better not call Keisha.
I'm just saying.
You have to bail me out of
Hold
jail.
up, y'all. 1 second. I got a comment over here.
There we go.
you tell him the problem. Let him call the man
Praise God.
to come and fix it.
Praise God.
That part.
You don't call him.
Not at all. Because why are you talking to that grown
There
man?
you go. There you
try to get
go.
over
See
it.
that? We had to go through all that to get there, though.
We have to go gonna do all that. And then say she called him a dog, gonna be $100. He gonna sell her $500.
500, yeah. So
He gonna sell.
That's why she said you
Who gonna call?
If the man got the problem,
Right.
he can't fix it, he should be the one to call somebody.
Right.
Saying.
Sorry, I'm trying to talk to the boy.
I'm trying to talk to YouTubers at the same time. Hey y'all, YouTube and
Tiff ain't
Facebook.
saying nothing.
He like, yeah, they better talk to me, they need them all.
Tiff staying safe. Tiff staying safe.
Hey, but they trying to wild me out and say, what? Give the mic to him. He ain't saying nothing.
No, we was saying
Tiff.
say something.
Get him back to her.
We just-
She ain't saying nothing.
We just wanted you to explain. We wanted you to explain what you were saying. That's it. That's it. Expound on that. We was just saying expound on.
Did
You
I
said ain't
expound?
no black girl magic.
Did I expound?
I don't know.
Wow.
But no, I think
Now
it
they're not
should
even
be
gonna
more
give you
black
that, Dave.
marriages. I think instead of big old weddings, I think you should take that money and you and your husband should go on a long
Yeah.
vacation and get to know
But it's
each
just,
other.
yeah.
And build a foundation so when y'all come back,
Too much like right.
Right, it's too
But if
much
you
like
don't-
right.
Can we get the house
You should
before the
already have
vacation?
that.
Can we get the
You
house
should have
before the
that
vacation?
already. I mean, you should have that already. You talking about getting married. Why you getting married if your finances not in order?
No, I didn't say we don't live nowhere.
Finances
No, that's a whole different story.
But you said,
That ain't that different.
but you,
If we going, let me.
but she ain't in it by herself though.
You
You helped make that kid.
No.
You helped make that kid.
story.
So it shouldn't just be all on her.
That's a whole
It's
nother
not all
story.
on her.
It
But
is
you
not
just
a
said-
different
She's the
story.
bearer of the load.
But you just
She's
said,
the bearer.
but what you
What
had
else?
said,
I know what I said.
Yo, you
And
gonna do
I ain't
my
taking it
own
back.
person.
What you want to say?
No, but what
me
I'm
time.
saying
They
is,
always be in a whole
you
nother
helped
conversation.
make that kid, so you can't say the same way that woman had that kid.
That part.
And she
Exactly.
took this
Don't
sperm.
hit him.
She took this
But it's
sperm.
part of your seed, so it shouldn't be all on her.
bingo.
Let me ask you a question.
Contraceptive in
Ask
your
the
own
question.
life, Sam, when he come over.
There you go. Now, if I got a handgun, right?
Wait a minute, David, let's make this make sense.
Go ahead.
So what if they didn't work right?
How often does that?
I'm about to tell you one time.
One time.
Yeah.
One time out
What
of
kind of stat is that?
I will find out more than your age. And give it
What kind of stat is that?
I didn't find out I was pregnant.
And of course it apply to her.
I did not find out I was pregnant until I was 6 months. Really? Yes. Did not know. All the way in boarding school in Kennesaw, Georgia. Did not know. Kept getting sick.
6 months in your body as I'm not a woman.
No. Right.
But as a woman, your body goes through changes.
8,965, 72.3.
That she's not aware to.
We're gonna get it
Oh,
right
that's
now.
I was fatigued, but I was putting it on.
Oh, yeah. Then guess what? Then
I was gonna say that.
They done made themselves a statistic, not a victim. They made themselves a victim, a statistic, not a victim. You're not a victim at this point.
I'm trying to
At this point. Now, the first time, okay, cool, fine, mistakes happen. But you have 5 kids, you're not a victim. You made yourself a statistic.
You're an unpaid employee.
No, they
You unpaid. Now you will get some free stuff from the
That's what I'm about
government.
to say. I
will get some free stuff.
don't ever underestimate the power
but
of
see,
the
here's the
hand
hit,
of a
though.
girl with 5 kids.
Where's the hit?
The woman is the actual slave ship.
Of course.
And the baby comes through her. So the honest,
Don't own this right here. Touch your pupil with you.
I'm just saying, because if I got a handgun on me, right?
Come-
If I
okay,
got a
make
handgun,
good
it's
example.
legal.
Yeah.
It's legal.
Yeah.
But you got it in your purse. We get pulled over and you got it. Who going to jail, me or you?
Both of us.
How? You got
We're going, I'm going to say, do
It's
this
on your
for
person.
fingerprints.
Now listen,
Both our fingerprints on
Johnny,
this
if
gun.
you say my fingerprints, I know it's over.
But you going to let me go to jail? You going to let me go to jail?
What I'm saying to you, I didn't say that.
Okay,
I
what
say
you
what the
saying?
police say. The police gonna say what?
All right, both of y'all.
They're not
You're
gonna say that.
guilty
They
by
gonna-
association.
No, man.
If we
no,
rob a bank
no.
together, if we rob a bank, I go in and I'm the one that actually got the gun, rob the bank, whatever, but you drive off, you the driver. Who going to jail?
Who get more charges? You, because you robbed the bank.
That's right.
You had the gun. You gonna catch the most.
But you still
prove
going
your
with me
point.
though.
You prove
No,
my
I'm
point.
proving my point.
Hey,
So the
Dave.
onus is on who?
Yeah, hold up, Dave. There's another brother, and I just wanted to give some.
Absolutely, please.
How y'all get the robbing the bank? Thank you, brother. Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
how we got to robbing the bank? Cause he said something about, no, he was saying about the gun.
Wow.
It's not the subject.
No, I know.
See, that's-
No, I know.
Oh,
He was trying to make a point. What's the point
I know, that, exactly.
So go ahead.
He was trying to make the point.
He made
He
the-
was trying
I
to
made
make
the point.
Ask,
So
oh,
you
what
tried
you
to
was going to say,
combat the
Big
point
O?
with a bank robbery, and you
Made
robbed
up-
the bank.
no.
Yeah.
You had the gun.
But you was the driver.
Who catching the most
We're
charges?
talking about having kids.
So the
We talking about
onus
having
is
kids.
on
So y'all
who?
saying who more responsibility? The
It-
mother or
that's
father?
what- that's right.
Absolutely.
All both parties.
That's what he's saying, right?
It's not
Because
both.
yes,
It's not
it is.
both.
Because yes, I carried.
Right.
Listen, but yes, I carried this baby. Yes, I brought this baby into. But without you, I wouldn't have been able to do
But
any of
it's,
that.
but it's the,
husband, don't take the glue.
that's it. It's the mother.
That's
the
it.
mother, not the father.
It's not.
Say it again.
It's both
It's
parties.
always the mama baby.
tell you-
Sometimes the father
It's father, baby,
maybe.
but we're not.
Maybe.
You lay down. You know what you signed up for. Like all of that. I'm carrying a baby. That's you.
It's an old school song.
Come on, bro.
Oh, here's Dave from True Grit that's come up on the
You gotta
screen.
think, even before the baby is here, you're carrying the baby, you're going through the pains with the
Thank
baby,
you.
you're going through all
Okay,
that
so
stuff.
Let me hold up.
So
Now
your body is already
These
beaten down.
answers,
Your body's
these
already
answers
beaten down for the
explain
baby.
how things have changed. You see how? Because
So
my
women not
grandfather
going
didn't
through-
think
women
like
not going
that.
through
My
pain.
grandfather didn't think like, oh, I got her
Your
pregnant.
grandfather had
It's
child
her
support.
No, he
Your
didn't.
grandfather,
No, he didn't.
your grandfather
Wait a
had
minute,
something
let's
to
see,
fight
let's
to the
see.
baby.
Wait a minute, we got
No.
somebody want to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
a point. We're gonna go ahead. Go ahead, Rodney.
What do you mean when you say times everything changed? What do you mean?
Like, for instance, when we were just talking about households.
No,
My
no, no,
grandfather
no,
didn't
no,
think
no,
like
no,
this.
no,
My
no, no,
grandfather
hold
didn't
on.
think like, oh, she had that baby, this will be her baby. My grandfather thought like, no, she had these kids, these are my kids. Let me do what I gotta do for my kids, whether she's here or not. I still gotta do for my kids.
Ain't no whether she there or
No,
not.
I don't know whether she there.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't
Cause
know.
she
It
ain't
was
leave.
whether- I'm trying to tell you, it was whether she was there or not, and I knew
That's
that.
what your grandfather did.
Listen.
Arguing two different
She
things.
lied like a
My
motherfucker.
grandfather, listen.
Yo, listen, she's
Bring it
look
back,
how young
bring it
she
back.
is. Hold up, let me bring us,
it back.
let me wrangle us back in.
Yeah, reel us back in.
Let me hold it. Let me wrangle us back in before we go too far.
Grandfather gotta be
Here's
like
the thing.
33.
He had
He got to
15
be.
kids.
Listen, here's the thing. She's younger 2 generations back.
So he got to be
So,
33 if that's what he
He ain't
doing.
33.
If that's what he doing.
He's not 33, but I'm just saying he's not what our grandfather would have been. So let me read y'all Bub comment over
Come
on
on,
YouTube.
Bub, talk to him.
Yes, sir.
Listen,
What they say?
let me read YouTube, let me read y'all Bub comment over on YouTube, so y'all can see why he say did that topic and move to the next. He said the black man was removed from the home because of public assistance,
Yes, sir.
and that was all she wrote. Basically, he's saying the end.
But guess what?
That is true.
But guess why she in public assistance?
Why?
Cause she got babies she can't take care of.
That's true. Hello.
That's why. Watch
That is
this.
true. That is true.
Now answer me this and tell me if y'all disagree, right?
That's true.
Because you got relationships.
But
that
he's
don't
saying
work
she
out,
having
right?
babies because she keep wanting to keep it instead of.
You got situationships that don't work out. We get that. But
Dave.
if you bringing life into the world,
You got another man after you finish.
no problem. You bringing life into the world. If women would not bring the cargo in, this shit would end tomorrow. But because I know so. Because everything free primarily goes to the female.
Let me see.
You have more
Let me quote this.
children, the more free stuff you get.
So, but here's the thing,
Come
though.
on.
Here's the thing, though. Like we just said, gave the example of the woman is the cargo, that. I get it. I'm with it. Yeah, it's on you. But at the end of the day, we also got to tell some of these brothers, yo, stop going raw in that bitch. You 4 kids in. She fucking
No
State
doubt.
assistants maxed out.
No doubt.
Stop.
No doubt.
Now I get it if she done did the first time, she done bamboozled them the second time. The third time, you ain't go to court yet?
Ho. Bamboozle. Why you say bamboozle?
No, what I'm saying is, Dave, you get my point. You ready to make me go through, I'm trying to like talk over here on YouTube at the same time.
You asked me to come on.
I know, so, all right, so I'm about to give you my point.
Go.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to make my part clear. I'm with you. She said she like. What I'm saying is, yes, the woman bring the cargo. All of that is right. Yes, she got the right to not have it or have it. Right. I get all of that. But I also want to be clear that there's a lot of guys, YNs, ONs, WHYZNs, that keep going back after this bitch 4 or 5 kids in.
Because she allowed him to.
But do
I'm
you
not
have to do
validating
it?
that.
Okay.
I'm not validating
And
that.
now I
I'm
can
not
agree.
validating
But when do
that.
you be accountable and stop?
Exactly.
Somebody got to stop.
Somebody got.
Shawty.
He don't got to stop if the state taking care of the kids. Let's take it back to real quick. Let me take it back. I'm gonna take y'all way back real quick. I ain't even gonna do good times because most people give good times and
Thank
James.
you.
I'm great.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take y'all back real quick, and I think I'm probably going back past good times. Most people give when good times. James left the house, blah blah. That's when it. No, I'm gonna go back a little bit further. I'm gonna give y'all James Earl Jones and Diane. I'm gonna give y'all
Oh, I know
Claudine.
you talking about Claudine. Yeah.
when
That was
Claudine had them 6 kids. And but what I'm saying is, look how she got
Look
there
what
with
they
all
said.
those
Oh,
kids,
Claudine.
and now she's seen this good guy coming. This man just wanted to give her a bubble
sucker.
bath and a nap.
A sucker.
She didn't even want to trust him at first.
Okay. That's what
Huh?
He was a sucker. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, because he was a good guy.
He was a good guy.
He
He
was a
married
sucker.
to
You know why?
Eventually, she got it. But how many times did we see?
So what was he? What was he?
He was in
Why is
love.
he a sucker though?
Yeah, why you
What you just now said? You said eventually she what?
She got it.
So wait, so he is a sucker because he didn't stop pursuing? Because he
Shorty, first of all, my question is, you had, how many children? You had 6,
I
right?
think Claudine had 6 kids. Six.
You let 6 different dudes shoot up in you, and I'm gonna come in here and be number 7. And play with you at this point, because I don't want no more.
But the thing is, she was so damaged.
Sucker, man.
She was so damaged from.
He was damaged, that's why he took her.
He was damaged too. That's why he
That's
rolled
why
out.
he took her.
She ain't taking accountability because after maybe the second one or something like that, Claudine was. No.
Claudine was for the streets,
Yeah, pretty much.
flat out.
She was hiding
And black and white Claudine was for the streets.
Claudine was hiding
Oh
on
my God. Okay.
She was for the streets. But this is what I'm saying though. It took her. It took all of that. Like I'm just using that for example. If you ain't see Claudine, I'm talking to the YNs at this point. If y'all never saw Claudine, I suggest y'all go out. It's probably on Tubi at this point because it's that old. I mean,
And make it
I probably
known
got
that
one
I
in my.
said he was a sucker and she was for the streets.
And the thing
I
is,
stand on that.
I'm not telling you to get off of it either. I'm just saying it for the young people who don't know the movie. This lady, you see how many times like social service would say they stopping by. She would move her oldest son because she couldn't even have nobody in the house at over 18.
Okay, wait till
She
you
would
finish.
take the fucking hide his shoes. She had a brand new toaster. She would hide the brand new toaster. She wouldn't have nothing in visibility because she didn't want to break up the state assistance. But here's where the dumbness in the mind worked. She was already working. Sis, get your cash and work. But she wanted to stay. She wanted to stay on the state.
Well, V,
I
You
ain't get.
said
She made
social
herself a
service
statistic, like
kept
I
checking
said.
up on her.
Yeah.
And she had to hide the shoes,
Yeah.
she had to hide this.
Yeah, 18 and over. She kept on
She
doing it.
had social service because she had 6 motherfucking children.
She was a statistic.
That's
at
what I'm
that
saying.
So
point.
she had social service.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Social services got her fucked up.
Exactly.
So she needed
Exactly. So,
social
So
service.
that's why I'm giving the Y.
Come on.
So that's why I'm giving the. That's why I'm giving the YN.
They program.
That's
The
why.
movie was programmed.
Yeah, but that is still a program.
The movie's
They
program,
put the
absolutely.
man out the house.
So that's why I'm.
She had hiding toasters and arms,
Yeah.
hiding her 18-year-old child.
Hold, back
All
up,
of
back
that.
up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
She ain't had no man.
She
in the
wouldn't
house.
have had to hide nothing
If she wouldn't have made herself a
if she
statistic.
didn't need social service.
Right, and because she made herself a statistic.
Because she chose.
Too.
Well, it's not so
No.
wrong.
She was programmed.
She was already working though.
Sometimes they
But if
they
Claudine
put
would
you
have put
in
her
that
on top
system.
of her
So
step,
you
she would have been okay.
But sis, that's what I'm trying to say.
Ain't she was a real shot?
You called the man. What you
Okay, talk to me.
called him? What you called him?
He's a sucker. Yes.
Bro, he's programmed, bro. It's a program. There's something that's in place
Bingo.
before they was even born.
Okay, so watch
he's
this.
raised into that. He don't know no other
Watch
way.
this.
How can he be a sucker?
I have no problem. I've been a sucker in my life. I have no problem stating that.
Well,
So
he was
if
a
I
sucker that
see
found his-
it-
he was a sucker that found his way. Say
If
that.
it-
Say that then.
At his age, at his age, he
But
found his way.
Claudine, so that's why I'm trying to say to the people who are young who don't know.
Hold on. Go back to Claudine.
That's where I'm staying at. I'm
Because
staying
that
on
man
that.
had gray hair when he was fucking with her.
Exactly. So what I'm trying to listen.
What honestly makes
So what made him a?
because he
What
gave
made?
her the kids
So
wasn't
he
his.
got.
No, because he also apparently had some, like you said to one of y'all said today, your traumas. He had some traumas too. Because why did he stay and keep on trying to deal? You ain't had no bubble bath. Nigga using Disney terms.
Sucker, man.
I'm gonna give her a bath. I got
Right.
That's all.
for the children. The children was
You been a
pregnant.
sucker before?
Wouldn't even let
Have you
everybody's
been a sucker before?
everybody's been on the end of the stick.
Have
We
you
ain't
been a
saying
sucker
nobody's
before?
stupid.
Okay.
We've all been in that
Alright then,
situation.
so it's not-
So
wait,
you a married man.
We can only talk one at a
You
time.
a married man.
I'm a married man.
One at a time.
Right.
Just
All
get
right.
everybody.
All right.
One at a
Wait a
time.
minute. One at a time,
You
y'all.
have a beautiful marriage. A man is going to be a sucker.
Cause you gotta
For
appreciate
certain
that.
stuff, he's going
All right.
to.
All right. So we got a comment back here. Hold up. Hold up,
It's
y'all.
not
Hold
called
up.
being a
Go ahead.
sucker. It's called you in a marriage. So if you in a marriage, y'all working together.
Call you the rest. I know
Okay,
he
you
should
please say
that
he
out.
was a sucker. He was a sucker, right? But they got together, tried to beat the system. So he's a sucker because he chose her.
Right. That's what I'm
He
like.
was a sucker. He was a sucker to implicate himself in that situation.
Why though?
Yes.
So she didn't deserve it. She deserved to stay with
Oh, he said she didn't deserve a good man
Right,
because she
like
had
what?
6 kids, was on welfare.
So you
and
had
wasn't
6
able to-
good men.
That is messed
How
up.
she have 6 good
Okay,
men?
okay.
If they
She still deserved a good
Fit, watch
man.
this. I'm not here to
If she
argue
had
or
6
debate.
good men,
I'm
but
here to
listen, if she had 6 good men, she wouldn't need social service because they would be fathers. So
That
you can't
part.
say that.
So
That
if
part.
you chose 6 poor men, why the fuck I want to choose you?
But how we know that's poor men? 'Cause they
If
could-
you chose 6 poor men, why I want to choose you?
So what you're saying is,
Oh, my.
everybody don't deserve love. Cause I
No,
thought
no,
everybody
listen.
deserved
Okay,
love.
watch this.
What
But not for me. I'm not gonna be the sucker.
So you saying he was a sucker for loving her?
I
No
said
matter
that
her
about 10 minutes
situation.
ago. I said that.
Does that make you a sucker though,
Yes.
or does that mean that you can see
Right, no,
what's
and-
beyond the surface?
Right, and then he said,
It makes you
then he said, if you marry, then he said, if you marry and you give in, you a sucker. No, you don't. When y'all come together and make them vows,
he
y'all
didn't say
in
that.
this
He didn't
thing.
say that.
Yes, he
Thank you.
did. Yes, he did.
Thank you.
He did.
Thank
He
you.
said in
You
a
say he a
minute.
sucker sometimes for certain stuff.
Yeah,
So
that's
you gotta be a
right.
sucker.
But why is it you gotta be a sucker sometimes? When you
Watch
in a
this.
marriage, it's an ongoing negotiation. It ain't us being no sucker.
But watch this. Watch this.
You gotta come to a compromise.
To your point.
Come on now.
To your point, right? To your point.
All right, all
You
right.
see that young lady over there?
I see ya.
That's my wife,
Got it.
right?
Got it.
I've had other situations, right, that I went in front of the man and said I do.
And because I chose against my manhood, because I don't want to hurt her feelings. That's why V asked me here tonight. Number one.
No.
I don't want to hurt her feelings. I don't want her to feel no kind of way. So I'm going to allow her to be right, even though I know she's wrong.
But that's not being a
That's not
sucker.
being a
That's a sucker.
That's not being a sucker though.
Okay.
That's
Watch
you
this.
not standing on what
That's
you
you
believe.
speaking.
That's
That's you
not being a
speaking. That's you
sucker.
speaking on femininity.
That's not
I'm
being
not
a
a
sucker,
woman.
though.
I'm not a woman.
Yeah,
I will
but that's
never
not
be
being a
one.
sucker.
So you're speaking from that stance, and I
No,
hear
I'm
you.
speaking on when you believe that you should
You
do
can't
something.
tell me
let
what a
somebody
man
else's
feels
feelings
if you're not a
dictate
man,
that.
though.
No, I'm saying in general. When
You
you're a
can't
person,
tell me what a
listen. When you're a
man
person
feels.
and you feel something and you let someone else's act like
Yes,
feelings
like whatever.
interfere with your actions or what you want to do, that's
Yes,
not called being a sucker.
whatever
That's
is
because
best.
you didn't stand up for yourself.
So stop
That's
having
not
babies.
saying-
Go back to that.
I have one and
We go
done.
right back to that.
I'm not
When
having
we
any
talk about the
more.
masses, we ain't talking about you in particular. We talking about the masses.
subject?
So why the masses don't do that? The masses show
That part.
not being
We
a
started
sucker,
out
though.
with.
it is. Because she was sucking when she got pregnant. I bet
Okay,
you a
maybe
dollar
the
for it.
definition is different. Just because he loved her beyond what he saw
All right.
in front of him.
So
that
here's-
doesn't
let
make
me-
him a sucker.
Okay. Okay.
Let me get us back, wrangle us back.
He can make 6
Because
children that night. She
we done
paid.
shift,
Go ahead.
we done shift the show to these suckers. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
That part.
We ain't talking about the suckers. I'm talking about how the women allow themselves to get systematically stuck in state assistance, bad relationships, no sisterhood, like bad karma, period.
Because they don't want to be called a sucker because you had 6 children by 6 different men.
And that's how they
That's
get
why.
and that's how they get stuck. So that's where we
That's
at.
why.
Dave keeps saying that's why V invited me
keep
here
wanting
tonight.
6 kids.
Dave is here because Dave will stand on what he gotta say. So y'all stop arguing because
You know
he's
why I
not
say
gonna
6
budge.
children? Because
No,
why?
he not gonna budge. He
If
not
you
gonna
have
budge.
one child, cool, I get it. Shit
But we
happens.
move past that.
But if you have
trying to keep the
2,
main thing the main
3,
thing tonight.
4,
That part.
and the man not in your life, you gotta actually say, well, wait a minute, what am I doing wrong?
And the thing is,
Not because he's shooting up in you, because that's what he's gonna do.
but here's the balance. So let me give the balance so we can move on. The balance is, what about the men who, you got 2 over
accountability.
here, 3 back there, 4 down there, 5 down
Yes.
here. Stop it.
Stop.
Stop being a
Absolutely.
sucker, what Dave saying you are.
And then you got
Because you
No,
keep
that ain't
on
no
trying to
sucker.
find
You being a hoe.
So does that make a
You're
girlfriend
a
to
whore.
a man who has
You're a
multiple
whore.
kids with multiple women?
That ain't no
Does that
sucker.
make her a sucker?
Not if she sees that he's trying to do what he can do for his children. Not if, not,
Come on, it's a lot of sisters.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all. Because watch this. Watch this. The same way you went to you, I'm gonna go to me. Right? I got 4 children by 3
Tiffany been
different
trying to
women.
talk all night.
I wasn't downtown trying to get food stamps. I wasn't downtown trying to get housing. I was in the motherfucking employment line putting in applications. Hey, Mom, I'm gonna slide you this. I got to go to work. I went downtown looking for benefits. That's the difference.
So
That's the
So
difference.
watch this.
That's
So
the
watch this.
difference.
that's not the difference.
It
But
is.
you ain't got the
That's
kids,
deep
so
in the
why would
surface
you be
level.
down
But
there?
what he's
That's
saying
deep in the
is,
surface level.
what he's saying is, mind you go ahead and keep the kids.
Same as you.
I'm gonna go ahead and work
You went to-
and make
you
this
one
much.
child.
No,
Same
it's
as
not,
you.
but
I'm going to try and balance it out.
Come on.
So even though I got kids here, I'm still working 2, 3, 4 jobs, and I'm taking care of them. See, it's some.
And fighting to see
It's
him.
not designed for men.
And
That
say it
part.
again, brother.
That part-
So
because
if
they don't
it's
have
not
the
designed for
children.
men, so
But
if
you don't have
women
the
stop
children.
having children, the system
could put
will
them in a
fall.
Again, yes,
It will
yes.
fall.
So, but can I ask you a question? That it doesn't make sense what you just said, though. It really doesn't.
What part?
Because, like, the
Let her
part you're
talk.
saying that the woman should not get no man because she's on assistance and she got 3, 4 kids by 3 different men, and she getting food stamps and a check or whatever.
Like she trying.
But she's still trying though, right?
Sis, you about to contradict yourself.
Hold on,
No,
hold
let
on.
her
Yes,
cook.
she
Let her
is.
cook.
I'm gonna let her cook.
Yeah, see,
I'm gonna let her cook.
just like we let the men
I'm
cook.
asking this, but
That's
this is
sticking
for-
together.
I'm letting her.
that.
Come
Let's
on,
stick
yes,
together.
come on.
I ain't gonna go. I'm just talking about for him.
I just
I'm
want
trying to
us to
figure
be
out.
good.
That's it. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I'm trying to
I'm
figure
waiting.
out what you know
I'm
what I'm
waiting.
saying. Why is it a two, like why it's not a 2-way street on this?
That
them,
part,
you know what I'm saying?
that part.
Because
He
it
making
should be
it
the
one-sided,
same difference,
like it's
yeah.
all the woman's fault.
Like he said, the system is not set up for men to go down there and get those services.
Right.
Because like you said, it's the woman's baby, father's baby.
Absolutely.
Right, so if I have this child, this is my body, I have to be the one that have this baby. Even if you tell me, yeah, I want this baby, all that, blah, 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 I can still not have the baby. You feel me? So when I have this baby, and you decide you want to leave, but we still together, I mean, we can still co-parent. We can't co-parent, not gonna get food.
Watch this. That's one child, right? I ain't not.
We can sit it right here. I just
You
need to
talking
panel it
about
because it
two
looks so dark.
Right,
more.
but what I'm saying is you have 4 kids.
It's the same
You have
issue.
4 kids.
How's it different?
Yeah,
I'm asking you.
Because you have,
Thank
because you
you.
gonna have one child. You say, you know what?
I'm saying,
I
So
fuck
how do
with
you get there and have
Man
4
versus the woman.
kids? Right, that's what I'm trying to figure out too.
Just
How
because
is it
you
different?
getting up and you going to look for jobs,
How
that's
you know
different
she
from
not
He don't
taking
get
care of
to.
the
He
job?
don't get to, but I'm.
that different. How
Okay,
is-
so
how
if I
is
got
it
the
different?
children 90% of the time, right? Don't I need
That
some kind
part.
of daycare and assistance
Yes.
That
to
part.
get
Yes.
these kids so I can go and
Exactly.
get a job?
So this.
You get what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
get to get up and go do whatever he
So
want
what
to
I'm
do.
saying-
When he want to
Take
go,
care of
whatever
it.
he
Take
want
care
to
of
do
it.
it. I gotta get these kids ready
Yeah.
for school. Take these kids
Yeah.
to school and all that.
Listen
So
to
yes.
all those things,
All
sis.
this, all
So
this.
this what I'm gonna say
Thank
to
you.
my sister.
Thank you. Thank you.
Black
Because I
Girl
hear it.
Magic, where it exists at, is right here.
Right.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, sis, look, you got these 3. Chill.
Chill.
You got the state assistance, get your 2 years in, get your game up, get your place, get this job. I'm gonna show you where to get the part-time overnight. You're gonna work like this, and I'm gonna put my sister on game. Hold up, let me finish. So when a good man come through, you know what he look like.
Ready.
I don't want my sister to be out here with these 3 kids. Him, he got 4 over here, 5 down here. He ain't the one for you.
Right.
If you want state assistance, don't even look at these niggas.
Right, and that's
Cause
why
you
I
ain't got,
say women
he
make
ain't got
themselves
nothing
a
for you.
statistic, not a victim. After you had those 3 kids,
Yes.
now you are not no victim no more. Sis. You are making yourself a
Yes.
statistic.
Yes.
Because you can come out of this if you want to.
After
Yes.
Yes, you can
Yeah.
come out of it after 3.
Yeah.
After one, you're not a victim no more.
No.
After
what I'm
one, you're not a
saying-
victim no more.
You're not, that's what I
Watch this.
said.
And
That's
One at a
I'm
time,
saying.
one at a time, y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
One at a
I'm
time.
saying, once you have that first child, you're not a victim
Say
no
that.
more.
There you go.
No, I been said that. No,
Still,
I
what she
said.
said, cause you said the 3.
said
So
three.
they try to narrow it
After
down.
3, you are now a statistic.
After 2, you're a statistic.
Bingo. I mean, could
Same.
be.
Not
necessarily.
Could be.
Not
And we gonna
necessarily.
wing that. We gonna wing
Not
that.
necessarily.
Get the fuck out of here. She said,
But see, and you know what? That should just be. And I tell people this all
All right,
the time.
let's share your mic with her.
Have another one. You can get services. I said, no, ma'am. Right. I got 2 motherfucking jobs and I took care of my
Bingo.
by
That's
my
it.
mother.
Say the beginning again, cause we
Yeah,
didn't get
that's
into a
what I'm
lot.
saying. Why do we?
Fuck that.
Right. Some women don't even be needing the. What I'm saying is,
Wait a
some
minute.
women don't even be on the social service.
Buff, hold up, I wanna get, cause she didn't have the,
Right.
hold up. She didn't have the
And
mic
that's
in the
why they
beginning of the
choosing the
conversation.
wrong people that you are laying down with.
That part.
You get what I'm saying?
All right,
Now,
so let me,
that's the same difference. That's the same difference. Because if I'm not evaluating the men that I'm messing with, my whole life is messed up.
So let me say this again. Let me say this. All right, real quick. Real quick. Let me say this. Let me say, I got 2 things to say. The first thing is, the people who are commenting on YouTube and social media. I read your I see it, but I can't reply right back. I apologize, I put the wrong address. The address is 5308 Edmondson Avenue. That's one. The second point is this. I wanted to make clear what the lady explained, why she said, after that first one, you're a statistic. She's going to give us her bona fide truth of her point of view. So from the beginning, now that you got the mic, sis, hold up, cause I need the fire. Cause the thing is, when you got truth, when you got proof, that's what I need to hear. I cling to that. Your proof again on that situation. What did they tell you when you went down for assistance? How many kids did you
When I
have?
went to consider for assistance,
How many kids did you have?
I had 1.
Okay.
And the lady said, based on your income and the 1 child that you have, you don't qualify. If you have another one, then you can, I said, no ma'am, no ma'am.
Right, she wanted you to make yourself.
They told her,
They wanted her to make
have
herself
another
a
one.
statistic.
So
Then
I
you gonna
got
get-
a
you
part-time
can get
son, and I took care of my son myself.
And that's how you do it.
Right.
Because here's the thing, what happened is, women get stuck in that, after that one, you become that statistic, and then you with all these other guys, but you're still getting the state. The state will keep on, they'll give you another $100 extra in food stamps, another $200 in cash. So now, what she sees is, hold up y'all, give me a second, because y'all are distracting me. So what happens is, she get that assistance. I know, that's why I wanted to get in that one too. So, because I want to end this so we can move on. So,
Hold that, baby, hold it. Because y'all might need it.
yeah, because y'all two need it, because I can't hear over there. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm saying. After that first one, and then they tell her, like she said, they told her, you can get more. Some women get stuck in that systematic, and they get the more.
Yes, they do.
And then you find somebody else in your family to say, well, why you get that? Let me come on my taxes. I'm going to give you $500. So she got even more. And then before, I'm going to
That's the black girl magic.
I just want to get this out.
That's the black
I
girl
want to get
magic.
this out. So that's when I asked the question, come on, ladies, what are we doing as sisters? Because ain't nobody saying, all right, hold up, pump your brakes, let me do this, and that, to that, to that.
But it's generational curse too, though. It's a generational curse though too. Because if I say my aunts on welfare, and I say my mother on welfare, my grandmother, everybody, I say you see all of them doing that. But I didn't see that. I seen my girls working. My girls stayed in fields, boy. They stayed cooking. They stayed doing all of that. You feel what I'm saying? Some people just like to reproduce. Some of them do. But what do you got with the ones that do take care of their kids, though? It is some girls out here that take care of them babies, though. They take care of them 3, 4 kids.
They do. And that's what I just said to
They
him.
do. They take care of them kids.
They
And
take
where
care
are
of
the
their
fathers
kids.
at?
I need some of these sisters.
Right. It ain't
But,
got to be
and
about
also
the
too,
system.
sometimes, but like it goes back to what I said at the beginning. You can only
I know.
do what you can do within the capacity
I
in
can't
which
even
you were
say.
raised. So if you are in an environment where this is all you know or see,
That's what you're going to
then
do.
that's what you're gonna
That's
do.
not true. That's not always true. That's
It ain't always
every
true,
once
but
in a
we're
while.
talking about
90% in our community.
Yes,
We
yes.
90% in our community.
I can only
It's not-
speak about
But guess what?
what I know.
right,
But you
but
can
I've
still
seen.
choose sucker shit, though. You can still choose sucker.
But
We've
so,
all
so
done it.
what
But when
Cash,
you
what
don't
you're
know it's
saying?
sucker-
Let
you
me hold
don't
that.
know
Let me
it's
hold that,
sucker
Bob.
shit.
I'm here to tell you.
No, but when you don't know that that's what it is, because that's all you know, you cannot, if it ain't what you know, it's almost like me saying, you know what? You dumb for doing this because it's not my plight. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
When I say sucker shit, I'm speaking specifically to what men do. Number one.
He was only saying that to the
Number
man.
two. Number two.
I'm talking about men, women, it doesn't matter.
Dude,
Okay.
it do matter because if you got 3 children, right, and you're doing everything possible to on that straight narrow path, and you're doing a wonderful job, what's going to happen is either I'm gonna move into your home. I preferably say we move into a home together because no one has stake in that home. Once we do that, and your boys are teens, right? Now I got to please you and your 3 boys that's going to say, you're not my daddy.
You don't know what they're going to say.
Sure
I
they.
mean, but you're saying they're going to
We're
say
going
it.
by stats.
No,
We're talking about children. Y'all call them kids.
But if you if I raise, no, but I'm saying I raise my children. You're not talking to grown folk like that.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
How
Come
do
on
you
now.
raise?
It's all in how that child is
Let me ask you a
raised.
question. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
How do you raise 3 boys by 3 different men correctly?
Easily.
I'll wait.
I'll tell you.
I'll wait.
I'll tell you.
Correctly.
Excuse me, y'all, too, because I.
Watch
'cause I-
this.
hold up.
Correctly.
So I'm
Not
about-
saying that it worked. I'm saying correctly.
What y'all talking about
Oh,
over there?
so-
Cause y'all
Yeah.
have
Somebody got a
something good
microphone.
going on. Speaking to the mic.
They done told
You
somebody-
got a lot to say. You
Yes.
got a lot to say. and
That's
you
why I left it
listen.
over there.
So
That's why I left-
go
Speak,
ahead.
All right, so real
Speak,
quick, let me
brother.
tell y'all who's
Brother,
going to speak. That's O over there,
I know,
y'all,
say-
in the back. For the people on
But what you talking about? Maybe we can change
people
the
on
subject
social
to
media
that.
who can't see, that's O back there in the back from Humble Hustlers that come on every Monday at Thomas Jeremy Studios at 5:30.
All right, so say
That
what you
part,
was talking
okay,
about.
now
We
let's get that.
possibly could change it to that.
Well, what I was doing was, I was giving her another
Dennis, what you
perspective
say?
on her situation when she went to social service. She said she was 19, she had one child, and she said the worker told her, if you had another child, you'll be able to get the benefit.
All right.
Now, her
Uh-oh.
her blinders were have a baby. But
Somebody
the
come on,
case
read this for me.
manager may have had a soft spot for her, saying, get another child, but not have a
Read the,
baby.
both of them.
Just
Wait,
have
wait,
another
wait,
child
wait till they
on your
wait till he
unit
finish.
so that you'll reach the threshold
These
to
two,
actually
done by
get the
Dennis
benefit
on
because
YouTube.
she seems like she's trying to find a way to help them.
All right.
Or he or she
We'll wait till
trying
he
to find a way to help them, so they trying to find a roundabout way, so she can't tell her
These two.
if you add a
These
check,
two,
that's
that's
like
two boxes.
committing fraud. So she give her a hint,
What may
like
they
if
do?
you have another
Dave
child.
locked it
Now,
down.
I'm not
You
saying.
quit laughing, because you already
now,
know.
I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong.
Right.
I was just
You
giving
said
her.
what it was.
No, I was just giving her a.
So that's
different-
what their conversation
I was
was.
just giving her a different perspective.
Yes.
A different point of view on how she viewed what the lady said, because she didn't say, go have a baby. She did say, if you had
All right.
another child.
So real quick.
You'll be eligible for the benefit.
So-
And hold on.
Hold up.
Come on.
Let me
Dave,
finish.
before you jump in,
And
let me
the
get-
reason why I'm saying that is because I used to be a case manager. Right there on North Hartford Road, the biggest district in the city. So I know certain ones that older and used to do that, like child X, Y, and Z, but not tell them enough where they got themselves in trouble. But they gave them enough.
If you got a nephew or.
Right, or a cousin, right, so that, right.
All right, so
they
let
was
me-
just giving them a hint on a possible way to get the benefit, because she seen she really needed it. Now, whether it was right or wrong, I'm
It was
not
wrong.
judging that. Right,
Because
but
as a black
I'm-
woman and she's
I'm-
sitting at my
I'm
desk,
just
I'm not
giving
gonna tell her
her
that
a
shit.
different point of
Sis,
view
no, because you already got
on what
two
she
jobs.
might have been saying.
was on
We got
there,
to
it
get
jumped
jobs.
in, somebody was trying to
Work
join the
training,
thing.
where you can get a
It just jumped in
certification
on
in
her
something. That part. I'm not great tell her go have another baby and increase it. But real quick, y'all, let me get,
She looked at my income, it's me, and just my.
Gotta jump in.
all right, wait a minute, I gotta do this. I gotta read Dennis over on YouTube because I'm going past a lot of stuff. Can you just read those for me, please? Those two.
Dennis W. These females talking from their emotions and not listening to what a man is telling them. How to get a good man and stop opening your legs up to bump dudes. To bump dudes.
That's basically saying rough dude.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Garbage.
And then it said the only answer is with the biological dad to his answer.
So that was to your answer. You saying what about the biological, when the kids say, you ain't my father. It's something about the biological dad, and what that last one was. I was just trying to get it in. I don't, Bub
That's an
left some
entire
stuff,
fight.
but I can't even get to
If
it.
a child has a good father in their life,
Come
they
on.
wouldn't even disrespect that man and
Come
tell him
on.
that he's
I'm
not
a-
their father.
I just-
You get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this
Or
one
good
thing.
mother.
I'm gonna say, or a good mother. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this one
They
thing.
say, I ain't gonna do that, because I'm saying they individuals, they got their own mind.
Yeah.
Sometimes
They do.
They know how to push buttons
Yes.
because
Yep.
friction
Put one
in the
against the
house
other.
too. So,
Yep.
right, so it may not be anything about a good dad or a good mom. It just may not, he might not be having a good day, and that's his way to push the buttons in the house that day.
But guess what? I want to speak back to what you said earlier. You said as a case manager, bring your nephew or bring your little cousin and to the joint, and we can go ahead and push this through. While that may be a benefit for the family at that juncture, you committing fraud like a motherfucker, man.
Government do
I
that.
already,
But, oh, so watch this. So if everybody do it, and see, and that's the mentality, that's the difference right there. The difference right there between a man and a woman.
Dave, like, okay,
We
before
ain't
that.
trying to commit no fraud, so because we know the jail behind the time that. What is she talking about?
That's why I is over here. Go ahead, oh.
No, the point I'm making, I never said that.
Wait a minute,
I never,
wait a minute, y'all,
I
let
never
me speak.
said that the suggestion or advice was good or bad.
Right.
I married.
It's
Hold on.
fraud. Either way.
Right, he not
No, he
listening.
just simply
He's not
saying-
saying that it was
Go ahead,
wrong.
go ahead.
I even asked her. I told her it was fraud.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm not a proponent or
It's wrong, bro.
Listen,
understand that.
Dave.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
He
but
not
it's
saying-
wrong.
just making a
I only
point.
gave a point of view in a vacuum.
Sure.
Just a different point. I just gave a different point of view
Right.
of what the case manager may have been saying because she took it in a manner where it was negative, where she was saying, go. Well, I'm saying go have a baby. She was saying
That was
like you
negative.
go have a baby.
Bro, I feel you. But I'm saying that the case manager that told her that
I'm not debating that.
He not debating
I'm not
that.
debating that. I'm not debating that.
No, I ain't saying you
No,
are.
Dave not
I ain't
debating
saying
you
you are.
either.
I ain't
He's
saying
just
you are, but
saying
what I'm saying is
anybody
the
who
person
possibly
that
hear
told
it,
them,
you're
told
committing
her
fraud.
or told the masses, you're committing fraud, and now you leave yourself up to something even more
Right,
so.
but we don't even know if in fact that was what she was telling. I'm just saying.
Hypothetically.
That
What he
may
said.
have been.
Yeah.
I'm just
Hypothetically.
giving her
Let me say this.
A point
I'm
of
just
view.
giving her a different
Dave, this is a
option.
different
It's
point of
been
view.
locked into
And I
what she
get it,
thought
I
was
get
the
it, I
baby.
get that.
The lady saying that she
Right.
should go have a baby.
Right.
So I'm just saying, she may have been saying, just
Low
go
key.
get another child and not her per se.
Oh,
have a
okay, I
baby.
got you.
Back
So
then
I'm
you
just
could
giving
do
a
that.
double
You
point
can't
of
do
view.
that no
Thank you.
more.
I wasn't
I
saying
agree
whether
with
it was
that.
right or
I
wrong,
agree with that.
and I even told her that it was wrong.
Absolutely.
That's why she put it.
Absolutely.
I get what
That's
he
why
was
she
saying.
put it the way she
I
put
moved
it.
accordingly based on the information that I was given.
Right.
So it's okay. My household is 2 people. My income is too much for you to give me assistance. So let me move accordingly. So that's what I did. I didn't go have another kid.
Right.
I moved accordingly to make sure that my kid and myself
Right.
was taken care of. You can't help me? Fine. I'ma find a way.
Right.
One thing I'm not gonna do is lay down.
Right. Or go get my niece or nephew. And I get it. So
No,
I'm saying,
that shit will
so
come
exactly.
for you.
Yeah, so here's the thing, so I get, always saying basically like, the lady was, she probably don't even know, so what she just trying to say is, if you do this, from another perspective, I'm not saying have a baby, I'm just saying, I'm showing you how to get over. But what I'm saying
The
is,
same way I made a choice
But that's
to
not
have
black
that
girl
kid.
magic.
No, it's not.
that's what I'm going to say.
The same way I made that choice to have that kid.
Yeah.
The same way I made the choice to
The evil.
find a way.
Yeah, so
And
I
that's
just,
what
so
did.
I just wanna
There you go, there
I
you
just
go.
wanna tell
Talk about
the overwhelming majority that,
Did you just hear him say that talk about, but it's the same dude said ain't no black girl magic. But he married the black
So-
girl magic.
yeah,
No, I didn't marry a black girl. What's a black girl?
one of your baby mothers neither.
I sure did.
Yes, he did.
You know why? Oh yeah, I did. I murdered the last two.
Not me.
yeah, he was my.
Murdered the last
It was
two.
me.
Yeah, I sure did. You know why?
We're
You
not
know
about,
why?
we're not about to.
Oh, okay, so
Come on.
it's getting clear now.
Come on.
It's getting clear now. Because if we use a math equation, right?
Right?
We got
And
Dave,
I was a sucker for that.
we got Dave and Dave.
It is.
Then we got Kurt and
Because I knew
Kurt.
better. I
And
was
then we
being a
got
sucker.
Phil Murray. So
playing.
what you call him?
The common denominator.
Dave.
That's a sucker.
Dave. Dave is
Well, that's why he said earlier,
David.
every man has been a sucker.
David.
Please.
And that's why
Oh, you got a
David,
slingshot in your pocket? You gonna kill Goliath tonight?
Hey, watch
and
this.
that's why, so let me say
I'll
this
read
then,
that.
let me say this, and that is why he said, listen, y'all, listen, so listen, let me say this, that is why he said, even himself, every guy has been a sucker. Remember, he let off with that,
And I agree with him.
right? I just want to
Because
say,
I chose otherwise when I knew better.
he said that about himself. He said he has been. He said he's been a sucker himself. He said that.
You can't tell me what it was.
One at a time, man. Listen,
Everybody has been a sucker.
Every
I
man,
can't, watch
woman,
this.
boy,
I
child.
can't tell you what it's
Yeah.
like to have your sexuality taken from you. I can't comment on that, right? I can't, if you was raped, I can't comment on that.
Right.
So never show.
I'm just saying. So I can't speak on that.
right. But
But watch this. I guarantee you, all y'all gonna get in the book. I guarantee you. Even though motherfucking Wonder Woman over here, she ain't saying shit.
Cause
She
Tiffany
been
got,
quiet for 2
cause
days.
once Tiffany gets started, let me say this.
I'm trying to get her mic. She
Cause
won't take
Tiffany,
it. I'm trying
once
to
she
give it
gets,
to her.
once she gets started,
Watch
it'll be no pulling back. And it's a lot of things that she's holding on for and respecting a lot of boundary lines right now. So I get why, but her being here is the support. So that's what she knew what I needed to do. So that's why she's here. But that's why she brought a YN that's not going to fall back.
You can't say YN because if you say YN,
I
then
gotta say,
you're stating claim to the sucker
I'm
shit.
not. That's what they
That's
say. So
sucker
I just
shit. You
they-
can't say what they say.
I'm not gonna
I
say
told
that.
you to stop
Because what
calling
I'ma
this a
say-
podcast. It's not a podcast, lady. Podcast is audio only.
Okay.
Listen to me sometime, please.
Listen, let me say, I know, listen.
Sometime.
Define who you are.
There you
You're
go.
YN or you're not.
There you go. There you
So
go.
here's the thing.
Give her another phone, brother.
Like I've been saying,
Please, this is true.
excuse me, David. Let me say, David. Let me say this. Like I said in the beginning of the show, if y'all remember, I said to my sis, I call these my black sisters. The YN came when she addressed herself as that. So I've been saying it, waiting for somebody to actually catch me.
But she said
So
first
now-
she wasn't, now she is.
Right.
She wasn't.
So listen.
Now you're not.
So that's
That's a
wait.
YN. She confused. Yes.
No, listen. If y'all catch it, if y'all paying attention,
State who you
yeah.
are.
But listen, it's this.
I don't see wrong. Are you they?
Right.
Are you they?
So this is my thing.
I wouldn't be considered they though.
This is
There you go.
so this is what I would, this is my point of view to the YN. I didn't even know what it meant until your show was yesterday. So it was either yesterday or last Monday. I didn't even know because I would be like, shit, nigga, get the fuck. I'm gonna just say what I gotta say. But then I understood where, co-host didn't like the word nigga. Because everybody ain't gonna say you my dog, you my nigga. So then I had to hear Clark's point of view and get a different perspective. Then like Kim had something else to put and gave me another perspective. So that's when I was like, you know what? I do, because when I talk to Cat, Kitty Cat Cow gonna be my dog, my Indian. Like it's gonna be different things. When I talk to Tiffany every day, it's my sis. Even if it's a bad mood or a good mood, I start off with, hey sis, she answers the phone, hey sis. So it's what you prefer to be called. So I'm going to call you what you want to be called. Now, if you want to be called a bitch and you feel like you're a bitch, then yeah. But I didn't even know what a YN was until it was, they had to, because his birthday was yesterday, today. Happy birthday, Clark, shout out
Happy
to
born
him.
day to you, brother.
Yes. Now I'm his co-host.
Your co-host, yeah?
Yeah, shout out to Clark. But yeah, so I didn't even know what it was, because I hear it, but I, like I said earlier, I'm going to speak on what I know. So I never used YN because I never knew what it was.
Don't start. Don't start. All right? Get that word right there.
You're starting right there.
I don't know.
All right.
There's different perspectives of the word, but touche.
All right.
I'm gonna let y'all have it.
So yeah, I don't want to be, I just,
We digress.
since she said YN
Somebody give
earlier,
her
it's
a
like,
mic. Somebody give her the mic. I want these multitude of perspectives on YN.
yeah, I want to know.
Let's hear this black girl's
Outside, they be
perspective.
like, YNs, oh, they just these bad young N-words. Running, it stands for young niggas.
I know what it stands
But
for. What the
they
fuck
started
is it?
calling them that because they would see most of these teens being, I guess they would call them unruly. They got the ski masks and the book bags. And you see somebody with a ski mask, a book bag, and a fucking puffer coat on, and it's 70 degrees outside, you gonna be like, oh, that's a YN. Like, he up to no good. Like, that's what they started
See,
calling
and that's the
them.
crazy
He
part.
up to no
Let
good.
me hold it. I need a
I'm up to no good right now, but in a good way.
All right, so that's
See,
That's what I'm saying. I'm up to no good, but in a good way.
Are
Like,
you up to? There is no good way.
so let me say this.
yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Because that whole, so now this new generation, they do say that. But see, somebody, me, And this was COVID when people was wearing masks and it was okay. So if I see somebody walking behind me with a puffer coat and a ski mask, because it happened to me during COVID and I still wasn't used to it. I'm not calling them a YN. I'm thinking I'm Gravy Rob. I'm on the phone, I got my camera, I got my son over my shoulder, and like, look, I'm on such and such street, and I don't know if this nigga behind me is gonna bust a move. That's what I'm doing. I'm instantly not thinking there's somebody who's young and
Not a young
cool
black
and
female.
no.
They usually
My
tend
son
to say that they say they're reckless. They say they know they don't really care about other people's safety. They don't really
They
care.
are. But they are safe. That's why I won't put myself up for them that not free with a puffer coat and a ski mask.
But the masses don't feel
I wish I could bring up, I can't, because I didn't get permission. But I will say, shout out to the sisters who ain't allowing the YNs to take their children and make them a YN.
Because the street can't have mine.
Now we know the situation I'm talking about.
I don't.
Nobody, well, who need to know? No. Because I'm so worked up, but I want to give that point of view. Shout out to the ones who not allowing it. Because Cisco will walk down on you and say, don't play with mine like that. Mine ain't one of y'all.
Hello.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what, so being a YN is not okay. And when I see people and I see their kids, yo, your son was, I'm gonna say, yo, I think,
You brought a young nigga into the world.
I have,
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
he's a boy.
You said it. You said it.
Okay, but back up. Okay. Hey, Kanye, I got you. I mean, okay, let's back up off of my girl right here. I mean, you know how you just. No, it's not an attack though. She just joke. I'm saying, she
You
just.
can't speak for her.
No, I am. I'm
She's
listening to
helping
what she's
her.
saying. She can stop me when I'm wrong.
You can't speak for her though.
She can
That
stop
part.
me
well,
when
speak
I'm
for the point
wrong.
of view. Speak for the point of
That
view.
part.
Speak for
I
the
heard
Speak
her
for
say
her.
that.
Let
Well,
her
speak for
speak
the
then.
point of view. Speak
No,
for the
I'm
point
a
of view.
defender though because she's being
Ooh,
attacked.
ooh, yes.
Because she just said,
Yes,
yes, she is. So it's yes. So it's just
Let
like
go, let
I
go.
can say,
There you go, Kat.
I'm that nigga, but somebody else can be like, you calling yourself a nigga? Why you calling yourself? No, I'm just joking around about whatever it is
Point
at that
proof.
time.
Point proof the
And
same
we
thing I
have our
said.
own little lingo, language, slang. We should be able to use that the way we see it and not be offensive to one another.
Unless-
I understand the overall meaning of YN, but she just, yeah. I'm just saying.
I got
You know, you got people, women that say, yeah, I'm that bitch. Then you got people like, damn, you calling yourself a bitch? But she just saying, I have arrived. I got my own nail salon. I'm that bitch. I'm this, that, and the third. You may never, but I would never attack you.
Operation, I'm an owner, I'm a manager.
you
I
get-
ain't never nobody's motherfucking bitch.
Yeah, okay, calm down. That's
So-
real. I mean, it is real. But I'm just saying, we can all agree to disagree and not be disagreeable, and we can all respect each other's opinion. If it's something that we wouldn't do, then that's fine. But I'm not gonna attack. Or if I felt that way about my good sister, I'm not gonna attack her for the masses. I'm gonna say after the show over, I'm gonna say, hey boo, let me holler at you
Thank
for a
you.
minute. Hey sis, let me holler at you for a minute. I know you meant it in this way, but you know, if the overall meaning of that, you might not want to compare yourself to that.
That part.
But I ain't saying I'm not about to attack my sister on camera. I'm not about to do it.
Yeah.
So,
That's
so-
all I'm saying.
Let me see.
I know
That's
what you're saying,
it.
but I didn't feel attacked because
I know
I'm
you
a
did.
debatable person.
I know you did. And it's
I
okay.
really did. It didn't really.
And I'm a mother.
Yeah, I did. And it didn't like phase me because this is 3 LLCs, so I'm not worried about being called a YN or any of that. But
Because you know what she got, she know what she is. So what she's saying
I'm
is,
just saying, we're
that's like
talking
just my
about
joking
black
mannerism,
girl
and
magic.
not just like our
Right.
thing. Like
so
That's
that's what,
it.
so what
That's
I was,
all.
exactly, so that's what I was about to say. Like, I say this, but until Clark off the show say, well, this is how I view that word.
Yes,
I
that's
knew
all
not
I'm
to,
saying.
I ain't gonna use this with my brother. until like him tell me how he viewed the other word I used. Now I know not to use it right here. But at the end of the day, when I'm on the phone with Cal, I'm calling, bitch, what up, though? Nigga, what up, bro? Because this is how I'm able to address her in our private conversations. But out walking in the streets, Cat, come here, you bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, no.
We ain't about to do that.
And that's like another thing though. That goes to the topic though. Of
Yes.
women and their concerns and us being comfortable enough to say how we feel and
Right,
exactly
and
what
we
we
say,
feel.
that's it.
And that's the
You're
thing.
right.
So that goes, like you said, back to the topic of the show. So David, I'm telling you, Dave, since you've been gone, is the David and Tone mixed together. He over here, he calm tonight, but he ain't normally y'all. I'm telling you, we go at it every Monday. But here's what I wanted to say. That goes back to the topic of the show with the women, with the concerns. So I'm here, that's what the show is for, to say, sis, if you are watching, this is what you look like saying that. So you might want to just keep it between you and your friends or not use it at all. And once you give your sister that push in her back, she might say, you know what, I am a black queen
Just
with my
love,
own business.
give it
With
love,
just
yeah.
love on her. Because
That's all.
sometimes,
Why not address it while you're right?
right, so that's what we're saying.
For
There
these
you go.
folks to see.
So
There you go. Hey!
Listen, I just
You
said,
can, it's the way you address, I'm just saying,
Right.
the way you address it.
so that's what I'm
That's
saying.
my- that
That's
was
what
my
the
point.
show was
So
for.
we
But
can't address
sometimes
it here.
as women, we don't hear it unless
You can't
it's
say.
harsh.
But that's
But
not
that's-
always true though.
That's right,
And
that's
it's
what I'm
not
saying.
always
Say
what you
always.
say.
I
But what I'm
said
saying is,
That's how you say it.
someone,
Time.
that's what I'm
But
saying.
I don't know
But
if,
you-
but
you
that's
have
kind of
to-
trauma though.
you
That's
have to know.
that's the and that's
You
a,
told me
that's
I
trauma.
can't use trauma. At the
But I'm
beginning of
saying,
the
if
show,
you only,
you told me
listen,
I
if you
couldn't
only
use
respond to
trauma.
people when they're yelling at you and they are, that is trauma. That is not
Oh,
you
not really.
understanding.
All right, so wait a
Why you
minute.
can't understand
Hold
me if
up.
I'm talking to you like this? What's wrong
Right.
with me talking to you like this and you not understanding what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't gotta yell at me for
You
that's,
told me
that's
I
some
can't
trauma.
So
right
listen,
there.
so here's the thing. Guys, so let me tell you what that is. Let me tell you.
Okay,
That's something out the book.
one at a time, one at a time.
All right, so let me say this.
One
Let
at
me
a
say
time.
this. Let me say this.
Speak on that.
The example of using certain styles of language is not on a trauma base. Sometimes it's just the lingo that you know.
Yeah, but the
So,
response to it is,
yeah, so,
that's trauma.
all right, so if you come off at me, like, all right, so me and Buff,
That's not
pass Buff the mic back. We're gonna give y'all our example again.
Yes, it is.
We're gonna give you our example again. Buff, it's been a year. I had the chance to take my sister and buff her off and make her great for the camera. And I came at her like this, calm like this. But the other person on the other end was like, it's loyalty and it's this and that. And she rolled with what she know, what da. But now it took a year, and all I had to say was what, and I put the wrong address on the flyer by mistake. But my sister called me a couple times a day, where you at? You still gonna be there? You gonna be there? Because now she got everything B said.
There I was.
I can be, all I needed to do was hear that. So sometimes you gotta give them this, because if I'd have gave her this a year ago, she'd have woke up. But I didn't. Why? Because sometimes I'm a mental health worker and I work off a trauma base. So I don't even go there. So I didn't give her that.
And I was way
And she needed that. She needed it, but I wasn't giving her that. Why? Because I also know trauma based and I knew some of her story. So I felt like I'm not even going in her neck like that. I'm gonna let her go ahead and wake up. Yeah, but look, that was a whole year of her life that she could have been already fantastic today.
But why do you have to yell at somebody for somebody to understand? That's,
I'm saying, I just told you what. Listen,
Don't be
listen.
aggressive.
I said yelling, not yelling.
Let the mic over there so they won't have to yell.
Our
Listen.
trauma
But
has
we
her
don't have
programmed
much.
that if somebody is screaming something to you, if somebody is talking aggressively to you, you should listen to what they're saying.
No.
That's the trauma.
That's not what she
No,
that's
not yelling, not a brush. See, I think you, I'm not saying it.
That's not what
In a
she said. She
combative
said
way.
that I didn't receive her message back then. Basically what she was trying to tell me about myself. And sometimes when you don't see things in yourself and somebody tell you it, you're not going to see it. You know what I mean? You're not.
And I wasn't the cool, right, whether it's aggressive or cautious. Because I went at it calm. other person wasn't aggressive
Right.
or harsh to her, but he still was cool as a whole lingo that a YN would get. He would get that loyalty. You would get that.
Receive it that way.
No, it wasn't. I don't know how harsh it was. Let her say.
Well,
She looked at it as the loyalty bit.
It was stern. You not messing with them if you
it was
messing with me.
stern.
Like,
It was stern and harsh because
stern is not hard.
it was harsh to me. It was harsh and stern because it was stern because it's the fact that, okay, this way you act, I put you on. And I'm like, well, like, why does it have to be that? If you the one who like start something with somebody, you can't go and work with nobody else. Why can't I go work with nobody
Because
else?
I may have told you softly, you weren't listening.
Right.
No.
You weren't receiving it.
But that didn't happen, sis. That
No,
didn't
that's
happen.
not even what happened.
He came right off.
That's not, yeah, he
The
came
first
right
time.
off, like,
Hard.
no, you can't go there and go on Miss B show. No. And I was
Exactly.
thinking, oh,
So that's why
wow.
we use this for example
Oh, wow.
for the young people to get.
Because
So
when we was around each other, all of us together, he made it seem like she was this perfect person.
Because
He
we
painted this
also
perfect picture
with
of
the
Miss B.
woo-woo-woo.
Right, but then we was by ourselves, it was
Yesterday I
something
said,
else.
listen here.
So,
Listen here.
so when she took it, so the thing is, so when he came to her with the whole loyalty on a level thing, she was like, you know what, you're right,
Yeah,
loyalty,
you're right.
I'm over
I
here with
got
you.
it. I got
But at the
it.
end of the day,
And she told me
I
she
felt
was
bad.
the one that started
I
his
said,
gravy.
look, I said,
I'm
sis.
like, so she taught you how to make gravy? Basically, she told you how to make this brew and stir it up like this and do it like that. He basically,
David, don't you use
and
that
then
as-
it was basically like, he lied. It was terrible. It was a
yeah,
mess.
so basically,
It was a mess.
she received.
Okay, so how me and her basically,
Right, because I don't know.
so basically she trying to,
So
she
basically-
trying to,
I got control over you to tell you where you can go.
She didn't. That's what we were trying to get at. That's what we're trying to explain.
and that's what trying to say, I would
Damn,
not.
loyalty, that's control.
That's bingo. And that's
All right,
why
wait a
I'm
minute. I
trying
got
to-
another comment from Bub over here.
I'm gonna receive this.
But it wasn't, basically, it was him. It was him trying to
Brainwashing
basically
it.
brainwash me about what
Right,
she had
so
going
I'ma
on.
receive
I
this,
received this, it was wrong.
And I'm gonna receive
And I
this,
figured out that that was right.
and then you make
I made
your
my
own
decision.
And she made her decision.
Bingo.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
Bingo.
Everything
I
is
made
not
my own decision.
dramatically badgering a person, but it's also still your information. She had it from both angles. She got it from his perspective and soft and cushiony from mine, but she still used
that I
it.
want you to hear that sounds
Yeah,
good.
because I was wondering why she was being all calm, like, you
That's
know,
why
blah, blah,
every
blah, blah,
truth
blah.
is-
And he
is-
was being all loud and obnoxious and
And
trying
that's-
to like say, oh no,
Right.
Miss D gonna try to take you over there. So when I told her
So,
that she
and that's
said,
when-
I didn't tell you that, I didn't tell you that, I said you did.
So
That's
by
why there
then,
are three
by
sides
then-
to every story.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
So
this
by,
side, this side, and the truth.
all right, so before we get to, Renee, get to this next YouTube, I wanted to say, so this is where the conclusion comes in at. Somebody gotta step back and let this lady breathe and make her own
Decision
decision.
about what she
And
wanted
what
to
she
do and what
did.
she wanted to be called.
Exactly.
That's basically where you say your feelings.
Your boyfriend told you that?
No, I was on that podcast.
So, all right,
What you going on another podcast?
Bingo. That's what I was trying to figure out. That's
so
what
the
I'm
thing
trying
is,
to tell you, like,
oh, that's what we trying to say, the example of whether you
Making your
come at it
decision
harsh
when you wanna be.
or you come at it soft,
I didn't even.
the decision show, come on,
There was
stop.
somebody else that you were already on.
It wasn't even about me.
Cause I don't wanna be
you her podcast.
pointing out too
It
many
was about
particulars, cause I'm not
her
giving nobody
trying to
a limelight.
basically show me that
What
I
I
was
hear,
doing what I was
say he's
doing.
doing me. But,
Basically, she's trying to tell me that I was better than what I was doing. Just like y'all trying to
and
tell
I
me
didn't
she's
try to
better
take
than
her,
all the
I just said,
wild
let me buff you
She's
off,
better than
and then go
doing
back
this.
over there so you can
You
be
get what I'm saying? So
great for the
she
show.
told me that straight up. Like,
I
if
told
you-
him, and then I called
you
her.
know, yeah, because you look at you, you're rough around the edges. I can get you over here, and I can, you know, because he's not.
And I didn't even say move over here, I said come over here
No,
a
you
couple
wanted
of
me to be
times,
a little bit more.
2 or 3 times out this month, and you'll be great next month.
Podcast as opposed to you identifying as a YN.
That was
Well,
the same. It was
no, we was on the trauma-based
the
part.
delivery of the message.
Yeah,
basically.
that's what we
And
was
then
trying to
it would
say.
choose your own decision, like of her being wanting to be called. a
Even with
YN.
3 businesses, even
And
with,
like how you said, you should
How
tell
it
them right up
benefits-
there, right
Right,
there. Instead
exactly.
of waiting until we get off of camera, she should receive the message right now. So somebody
There you
online
go.
can see her receiving that
There you
message right now.
all right, so real
You
quick,
gonna deliver the message how it benefits you, but you're trying to help me. So why you doing something that benefits you?
Well, he said 3.
all right,
He said 3:30. Bubbles.
all right, so wait a
Is it
minute.
Bubbles?
All right, so let's get YouTube side.
It's not.
Let's get, come on, let's get some YouTube stuff in
It's
here.
not. If you talking about social media.
All right, so go ahead, Renee.
Bubba said we have to change our reality in this matter by being the change that we are looking for, as my good brother Knowledge always advocating. The males and females have to be more international. Wait a minute, jump.
Time for us to go.
And dedicated to the child that they produce, all feelings aside. He also said the topic tonight speaks to generational curses that have been passed down. Then he said everybody is so passionate about this, which is a good sign in the way of change.
And who is this?
And this is Bubs over on YouTube. Bubs.
Bubs. Hey, Bubs. My man.
Shout out to Bubs. So again,
Great commentary.
I want to thank everybody for actually being here. Mike's presence make me feel like we need to wrap up.
Listen, we dip and dodge the word accountability like nobody's motherfucking business. Don't we?
We duck and dodge it.
What?
So
We
let's say
bob and
this.
weave.
So let's say this and I'll wrap
Bob and
up.
weave.
Why though? Why though?
All right, so let me.
Why?
Today can agree on that. This is the first time I've ever been around women, and we are, and I guess because we're older too, that we can agree on that we run from accountability. and
But why?
So let me say this. Let me say this. Because I need to.
Like a whole
I gotta bring
boxing
those in
match.
so we can. I don't know.
Is it because you're scared to be wrong?
Yeah.
Because I get away with it. We get away with it. I've had one of my med techs told me 2 nights ago, he sidesteps how he approaches female caregivers because I don't want her to hurt her feelings. Fuck her
We
feelings.
got a charge.
She is accountable. She is wrong.
Because if we got medication errors, we shut down. Ain't no whole lot to that.
Whatever y'all do.
Own it.
You
You're
know what I'm saying?
wrong.
We
She's
fucked up.
here to do the
Yes.
same job as you that you
So-
are. Own that shit.
All right.
Stop doing that
peace to
job for
everybody.
them because she
Huh, he said,
Peace
"Oh,
to
I don't
everybody.
wanna do this."
Bob said peace to
You
everybody.
signed up
Peace,
for that
bro.
shit.
All right. So now let me say this to bring us to our end.
Yes.
That whatever the concerns are, women, sisters, YNs, that bitch over there, whatever it is, don't be afraid to go and tell the next sister, sis, that's not good for you.
Thank you.
They won't.
Don't be afraid to go tell that sister. Don't be. Let me finish.
Fight.
All right, guys. So, all right, if you don't know, the wrap up means I'm the only person gonna talk because we're gonna turn off the camera in a minute. Because everybody acting like it's still top of time. And listen,
Got me
all,
started.
I see, but you 2 hours late.
It's your fault.
Yeah, you was late, Bob.
I know I messed up the address and everything. Look, I apologize again. But let me say this to bring us to a close. Whatever your title is that you may call yourself, don't be afraid to go and tell the next black woman.
The next black.
Let me speak for what I know. I'm a black woman, I'm gonna speak for 2 black women.
But in corporate America, you don't only deal with black women.
Let her
But go
go.
ahead.
We're trying to come to an
So women, cause y'all keep on. I'm not about to play with y'all. Y'all drinks kicking in now, so now everybody got some shit to say. No, I'm done. Here's the thing. Ladies, don't be afraid to go tell the next woman, look, sis, that's not how, blah, blah, blah. Or don't be afraid to tell a woman, you know what, I didn't even know how to do this. Don't be afraid to be almost 50 and tell somebody younger, I didn't even know what a YN was. Put me in my place, thank you, because I didn't even know. Because when I see somebody with a puffer coat and a ski mask, I think I'm greatly wrong. I don't think he's just young and rapping down the street. Don't be afraid to address the next woman as a sister. Don't be afraid to tell the next woman if you don't like something or you like something or you have a concern. I'm just wondering if. Don't be afraid of that. Say it and use it. Take accountability. That's my daughter back there. Y'all know my kids, because they talk just like me.
Great
But
job.
I even had to look back and know who it was.
Great job.
Take accountability on whatever the perspective that it falls on you. Because I know at times Miss V come across harsh. But if you meet Veronica off camera, you'll love her to death, I promise you. But Miss V, a lot of people might look at the show like, I can't stand that bitch, she too smart. Cause I feel like I gotta give it, I only got an hour. So I gotta give it to you as raw as I can, cause that's who I am. That's how I learn. Cause my mother gave it to us raw. You gonna get this, you got this, you know how to do this, this is how much money you should have, boom. Cause when I'm not here, you gotta live. And if she was gone, I knew how to live. And I gave it to my kids raw. So I only got an hour. But outside of my hour, when I call you on the phone, and I say, sis,
You like, I ain't like that line home.
ma'am, not your turn no more. When I call you on the phone, and I say, sis, you can be,
Just immediately.
and you still take accountability and stop it.
No.
But no,
There you go. There you
listen, because I'm ready to come down, I'm ready to come all the way down.
Come on.
And when I call you on the phone, outside of the show, and I say, sis, I see a lot of potential in you. Spend 2, 3, 4 days with me in 1 month. By next month, you'll be bad, I promise you. And I ain't even trying to get nothing out of you. Don't worry about what something costs. Just come over here. That's 4 hours in a collective in 1 month. And I can make you great. That's what you're gonna get outside of the 1 hour. But this motherfucking good hour I got on the show, I'm giving it to you raw, no chaser. Why? Because when I'm out and I'm drinking, I need a tequila shot, no chase, no. Water, if anything. No, I don't got time. I'm ready to be drunk now. All this fruity, sweet shit. I don't want a mixed drink. It take you 50 years and you need your stomach bloated before you try. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just coming down the line. So I'm hitting next at the YN. I'm trying to say, like, some stuff we gotta not be afraid to say, I know where your mindset is, sis. So what I need you to do is not smoke today and show the fuck up. Cause I only seen like 15 minutes of you show up. And the last time we was together, that was the first time we met. I saw about 15 minutes of you show up. But what did I say, sis? Don't smoke today. Because I need all of that to show up. And I ain't thinking about the YN or anything else. I didn't even know about the 3 LCs. All I knew is outside of being a YN and smoking or whatever she do, she got a brain and I need the young people to see that. So when I knew you was coming, till I said don't smoke. Because that's when you get the raw. You giving me a whole different raw. Coming down, I know my sister being quiet. But my sister, I love her on a like nobody's business. That's my good morning. That's my good morning, sis. Are you okay? Because I'm up and I'm already done walking children to school and I'm doing the track and blah, blah, blah. Don't be afraid to say, sis, I'm not okay today. This is what's going on inside the home. This is what's happening with me and my brain. I got too many things on my mind and Miss B is not always great. And we'll talk for about 4 hours straight and then we get off the phone and we good. But on the show, I got to come right at her neck. That's why she got to either talk with me on the show or not. Because I don't got time I can't break down all of that. I got to, know that I need women to understand what they look like and sound like, and a man that's going to say, no matter if your feelings hurt or not, take this accountability, because from this man's perspective, this is what you look like. So I'm going to hit up Dave. I've called him 5 zillion times. David. And I said, David, what did I say? I need you. Because I need a man who, and this is what I can give him off the camera, over the phone. Look, yo, I need you because I know you're going to come. and you're gonna bring it, and you're gonna stand on that perspective, and the women who are watching are gonna get a chance to see, wow, men really look at us like that without buckling. Last but certainly not least.
That's not last.
No, I said, no, because I still, yeah, but I'm just coming down to the end of
Okay,
the
all
bench.
right, come on now.
Down here, I already knew that my good brother, that I love with my heart, talk to weekly. You know what I mean? Send me cash apps like, I have arrived, sis, $200 for a chicken box. Have a viewing for his funeral today. I knew if Kat was here, that this show was going to go on, whether I had to throw up 5,000 times, whether I'm sitting here or inside my car crying, it was going to go on. So I gotta not give everybody that in the 1 hour on the show. I'm like, go ahead, kitty cat cow, this bitch here, this is my dog. I can give you that in an hour, but outside of that, I gotta. Somebody else called me and said, did you ask Kat to, because you're gonna need her today. You're gonna be too emotional, you even cancel the show. I said, well, you know, it's me, it's no canceling, but I'm gonna make sure my back is strong. So even though my son is my son, I gotta still say, son, I'm weak and I'm weary right now. I need you to show up for me today. He at work. I'm texting him like, I don't know, but the emotions instantly hit me because too many people done called my phone. He got off work, Ma, you sure you need me? I said, son, what did I say? It was okay. Next text I got, Ma, I'm outside. He had things to do, but when I left the funeral home, he knew I was emotional and broken. So what? I'm going to man up and be here because my mother, who raised me, I ain't ready to let her buckle. So that's how you raise them to be corrected. So they gonna do what they want along the way. Cause you got a sister back here who wants to do what they want along the way, but you better believe her mother gonna get a DoorDash, a Cash App. Her godmother gonna say, wait a minute, so you sent your mother one, you ain't sent me one? We're gonna go through all of that, but we're gonna do that off the camera. But tonight was for the camera. That was the purpose of having Renee read the stuff that came up on YouTube. Because I want people to know I got a whole team of women and men that got my back, and I don't mind saying, look, I'm gonna need you to do this for me, if anybody knows this. So now I'm gonna swing over to the other side. Now David has been in his sugar bear mode. He's an artist, singer, person, super duper about it. Like he's a lot of things. So it's been a year. But when I met I said, I got a fucking Tone and a David mixed. I haven't been able, I think I told him yesterday, but I haven't been able to tell him like how much I love and thrive for who he is. But I've had the chance, we don't talk on the phone, but I talked to the person that was on YouTube, Dennis. And I told Dennis, like, he was like, that's what you needed. I said, yeah, I had it, and I ain't have no more, and I've been through a lot, and I'm glad that I got it now. Because, give me that, boom, boom. No, we standing on this. And, you got to look at it, we go at it, and he will stand on that word. This is what it is. I got to tell him, put your gun away. So, so I needed to get him here. So this, yeah. So the thing is, this is your first time actually hearing me probably talk this way, but you've talked to me outside of the show, but you haven't seen me stress-free. I haven't been stress-free in this year. But that's why I needed you to be here, because you bring a peace to me that I haven't had in a long time. So big ups to you. I'm going to say it now because I haven't had a chance to phone call with you like I had with everybody else. But big ups to you because you actually bring a peace to my life that I need. I actually said yesterday, make sure I do blah, blah, blah. I know I gotta do it. I'm gonna do it by Wednesday because Wednesday's gonna be my first time that I get a chance to think. But that's why I felt comfortable with saying that to you yesterday. Because I already know you going, like you did, send me the text. Make sure you, and it wasn't no nice, make sure you send them on Team Summit footage and shit. And you know what, and I needed that, so I wanted to say that.
And I had 5 U-turns with that wrong address.
And yet again, look, everybody know my emotions. Mike, you supposed to have, I see it. Mike, you was supposed to have my back, and look, I sent you the flyer. You was
But I
supposed
want,
to
I want to go home though.
Yeah, so I appreciate it, I appreciate it.
Hey, yes,
That's why, cause I was up there. When you said Cook,
A lot of
I
people
knew
said
where it was
it.
at.
A lot of people
So,
said that.
I was up here, then I was like, let me see what the exact address is. No, look on it, 3508. I U-turned right here in front of here and went back down. When I got down, I was like, oh, this shit the track. Ain't got down here. That's
Which is crazy, because I'm telling you, that's why you know who you have that got your back. Because I called, I was like, nobody ain't calling me. Where is my phone? I said, right, maybe it's the Wi-Fi. I called Kat, and she's like, no, I'm here. You ain't here. Nobody else is either. Call who you need to call. I straight, sis, are you okay? Because I know who I asked specifically on the flyer to be here. So I called, sis, you okay? She's like, yeah, I'm okay. Is it a house next door to the place? So then she told me about the address. I called Kat back. I got on there and I changed it. Everybody knew I had something emotional. So if you didn't come or jump on social media and say something, you didn't want to be here, and it's fine, and it's all right.
No.
I'ma get it.
They might have saw it late.
Yeah,
They might have
that's
saw
what I'm
it
saying.
late.
So they might have saw it late because I didn't put it on there. So as a rapper, so we swing it. So I kind of jumped from old to Mike, but now, and I want to tell Mike thank you because I like Mike. We need like. I didn't think I was going to. I was discombobulated. Mike got here, gave me a hug, told me calm down. You just tell me what you need, and we'll get. I know you. Calm down. You tell me what you need, then go ahead. Like, then get out my way, cause. So I appreciate you. I appreciate that. I knew I can trust you just as much as I trust other people in the past, here. So thank you. Over here in this good dress.
Baby.
Yeah. Not only did I know I needed Dave, bless that, Dave, call your wife. Once you get the permission, if you can make it,
I told her.
ask her to come too.
I told her. Yeah.
Tell her I need her in her zone. Like she just said, you the one got me pumped up. But you supposed to be pumped up 2 hours ago. Because once she get pumped up, there's no holding her back. So I knew what I needed. But everybody don't get a chance to say to the person what they needed. But because I've told you in the past, off camera, you is a motherfucking dog. You is the truth. Like, she is the one. Like, we've been at restaurants. We've been at parks. Like, she's going to stand firm on, woman to woman. This ain't happening. From his wife perspective, this ain't happening. She don't even care what she got to say. So sometimes you might not get from a woman what you need or what you think she might be. Me, you're going to get rough in that hour, but outside of that, I'm going to love on you. That's the part I'm trying to say. Love on the next woman or man, whatever their situation is. Be bold enough to take accountability and use your words. You good? This has been. Are you asking for a high five?
No, I was gonna add to what you just said.
Get the microphone. Come on. See, it always got me.
I don't.
1, 2, all right. I don't want it to be Miss Stray. She thinks for herself.
Yeah, no, I didn't say that she don't.
No. I'm just saying because you said, well, because with her husband here, blah 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 blah.
No.
I just don't want that to be Miss Stray.
I don't think it's been straight. It was came across, like I said, each person from Miss V perspective. All right.
Respect.
Has been straight talk with your girl, Miss V. Kitty Cat Cow, she running. Sugar Bear, can you woo woo woo?
Oh, I ain't get my mic on, son.
See?
I ain't even ready.
1, 2, 1. Can you woo 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 woo?
My sis Tiff, that's Tiff the mic. I know that's what you say.
Say something.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Say something.
B, I'll tell you later, but,
Yeah.
but thank you for having me. It was good listening, and
Yes.
I just gotta say,
Young Kanye,
Joe Budden, the podcast great, but we got the hottest shit out. And
thank you. Fire.
Young Kanye,
Stop.
fire out.
That's that part. And our girl, Buff I mean, hunted me down and made sure that she got here, and I appreciate her.
You're welcome.
You want to say anything before you go?
Yeah, you're more than welcome. Hopefully, this continue. And, I guess I'll see you next time.
Yes, you definitely will.
All right, it was nice to meet everybody, too.
All right.
Especially David, because you're right, we needed David. We really do, because sometimes men will back down when women start talking. They will shut down. And
I've been a sucker before. I'm not being a sucker no more. Been that.
Big old for Uncle Hustler. And what I always say,
Respect
the
Big
wife
O.
and the wife.
And the wife.
Always say the wife. And she puts the foot in the
Already.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Yes, I like her. You chose right. You chose right. I will say that. You chose right.